help me out to prove to these guys the Earth is a globe, man.
I got you out, mate. But you have a easy job, man.
Back up, back up.
You gonna help me out, old sport?
Of course, mate.
These guys been, man, they've been flat smacking me all night long, man. I need some help, man.
Flat smacking? Nah, man, you gotta do better than that. Have you asked them about how the sunset and sunrise work on the flat Earth?
Works perfectly.
Oh my God.
Perfectly.
Do they understand how many times these questions have been answered?
No, they don't. They don't do any research. You got to do all the work for them.
What research? Watching a YouTube video. That's how you
No,
research.
I'm telling you. What's the circumference of your globe, bud?
Company.
Hold sport. What's the circumference of your globe at the equator?
What's up?
What is the circumference of your globe at the equator?
I don't know. I don't have that information on my hand.
Unbelievable. So you don't know everything about your globe?
No,
then you're not probably going to do real good. You're not qualified for this argument. Then.
Come on, I thought you were gonna help me, buddy. What's wrong, man?
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you. Wait,
you gotta help me, man. These guys are flat smacking me all night long.
Dribble.
Okay.
We had Max almost crying. Come on, help him.
Yeah, man, help me out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got this. I'm gonna go Google it right quick, okay? I'm gonna go Google it, answer right quick, okay?
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, and then I'll be asking to get in the big box, okay? I'm gonna go Google right now.
All right. Are you finished with acting like a kid? Can I have an argument?
You should be. You're not all.
You're in the big box, bud. We're supposed to be seeing speed, curve, gravity. What do you got here, man?
I sure am. Okay.
What's good, YouTube? This dude's almost crying. I just now seen it, so I thought I'd have to go live again. Rewind it if you didn't see. Please help me. Please help me. I don't know you don't know everything about your own model? Nope. Doesn't even know the circumference of his own globe religion. A reminder that Captain Cake and others got 60,000 or similar. And it was along the ice wall. It wasn't including the rest of their stops to fuel and feed. So, yeah, DJ Dyko, follow me on TikTok. Pretty viral here lately. And I'm willing to flat smack anybody. I got all the proof from all branches of military, universities, etc. that it's measured flat. I'm willing to go one-on-one, but I'm also willing to host others one-on-one. Non-biased, mediation, moderation. Let's get back into it. They have nothing. Stop parroting stuff and go outside and see if it's there. If you're going to claim something's obstructed by the curve, but the further the distance, the higher up towards the top of the screen these mountain peaks are, as the one closer to you are down here and much larger. And we got a lot of questions. So anyway, that's incompatible on the flat Earth. I mean, incompatible on the globe Earth model that proves flat Earth, just like what you observed in Antarctica. TFE, the globe people said they would concede if they lost. They lost. Now they're running. They're still panicking, coping hard, and drawing on paper. No more computer programs. No more paper. You ask Chat GPT, measurements, observations, repeatable experiments only. What's more likely, that we live on a flat plane or a spinning ball hurtling through space? Flat plane, all the way. If you take out assumptions and claims and accepted mainstream ideas. So anyway, the most banned from music, definitely going to getting censored hard again because of the flat earth thing. But I'm going hard on all platforms right now, and I encourage you to do the same, because they're using the mainstream media to try to make a coup against the most popular hashtag on TikTok. They removed the hashtag, then they had to bring it back. Remember that? Remember that? Anyway, let's get right back into it. A few hours more. Let's go. Try to do this every night for a while. And then I might bring it to a few nights a week. I don't know, but every night I think it's good. When I come 26 and I'm unbanned, a lot of it will be from my own live. So apologies. A lot of y'all we allow people to come in our other live, especially when we're banned from video live, to continue to flat smack to hide the appearance of running, because that's not what's going on. We're not running. Y'all aren't running. Nobody's proved drop, spin, curvature. They actually proved a more local around the sun. The shadows changed in a few steps. Even though it's all the way over at the top of Capricorn, that's logically impossible on both models, unless there's reflective nodes at the 80th on the flat Earth model that we talked about a year ago. So appreciate it. Like and share.
Following me, and they invite me to go in there.
It was funny as hell. I just was chatting up, just laughing hysterically.
Well,
Dude,
I mean,
one night I seen Lady Jessica on panel by herself, making the whole panel cry. A whole bunch of Globers just cry.
Well, how? What? Telling the truth?
I just want to know where their proof is, their evidence. You can have all the knowledge in the world. If you don't have any evidence, it means nothing. You can sit here and I don't care how many books you read. You have to comport what you read to reality to make it real.
Mateo, you a Glober, man?
Oh, yeah. Tell you this. Look at his picture.
Mateo, bro, you gonna help me out, man?
He's Moon Man.
Need some help, man.
We need what's his face? Steve. Steve needs to come up for a little presentation.
Oh, Scuba Steve? Where's Steve?
He's down in the comment section. Come on up, Steve.
Oh, Lord Fart's got his sound off. He's just making money. Okay.
Steve Flat Earther.
No, he's a Glober.
All right.
He doesn't even know what a
Mateo.
quadrilateral triangle is. Get him on up here.
He needs to help Mateo and Duramax.
Yeah, man, help me out, man.
I need
He's
help.
Googling it right now. He'll figure it out in a
You
second.
can't Google it. And if you can't compute it, you can't Google it.
I believe it.
Hang on.
Well, he's going to be there
Quit
a
beating
while.
the keyboard. It ain't there.
Londar, we got a special spot for you. Come on.
Oh, yeah. I got a special spot for you, Crunchy Farts.
Come on, Lawn Dart.
Yo, hold on.
Help me out, man.
We got somebody saying that a quadrilateral triangle is an oxymoron. Lucas, come on up. You're the next contestant.
Where's
Come
he
on
at?
up, Lucas.
Lucas? I don't
He
think
needs
he
to be
will.
dribbled a little bit. Lucas, come on up, man. We're trying to play some basketball here. It's your turn. Don't be scared. You got all the answers down there in the bottom.
Let's investigate Mateo's photo here. Look at that. Y'all believe that?
What the fuck is that? Is that the Candy Planet?
Holy
first?
CGI.
Candy.
It's an Easter egg.
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought
It's
it
a
was the
bird.
cotton
It's a
candy.
plane. No, it's the globe Earth.
Super-
Holy shit.
I thought it's the cotton candy plant in front, and then
There's our
Hey,
evidence,
Weird
guys.
looking.
Hey,
That's
that's our evidence right there. My camera don't work.
I'm
'cause I'm a
done.
Glober.
I got to get out of here. They've done proved the globe Earth. I'm done.
This is our proof right here.
That
Look at the
looks
gravity.
nothing like the 1972 Blue Marble, though. Look at the
Yeah.
shape of it.
Hey, the
Oh my
black
God,
and white
it's
is nice.
That's ridiculous. What is making it do that? Gravity?
Damn, this
And
is
the
the
photo?
yeah. Candy.
This is the first for me, man. What is this?
This is terrible.
Okay, let's close the channel, guys. Let's go home. We're done.
Oh,
Well, you know it's real because it looks so fake.
Yep.
I'll be damned. I just become a Glober again.
This
What were they
this-
standing on the
Yeah,
surface of
easy
the
with
sun to
that.
get that picture?
This is our solution to the three-body problem right here. This is our evidence.
Unbelievable. This is a melting. The globe is melting right
we better
before our
go.
very eyes.
Shut
It
everything
got too
down.
close to the sun.
All over for us.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Mateo, for bringing that up here.
It's called
Appreciate
PROOF. Called
Appreciate
PROOF. Seems like you drank the Kool-Aid.
He had one too many gummies.
gummies.
Yeah, but they got to be the right gummies.
Oh, I forget. There's this guy I follow on TikTok. He's always talking about. He's got a beard. He's funny, and he's always talking about like edibles and stuff, and people eating like the whole bag. And he said, "You chose the number all." He goes, "Get ready, buckle up, because you're getting ready to go to outer space." The
Come
guy
on,
is
Mateo,
hilarious,
help me out,
man.
man. Mateo,
I know he's quiet.
help me, man. These guys are holding me hostage.
Yeah.
Mateo, that's where I live, man. I live on that globe.
Edgar,
You guys see my profile.
your skin is falling off, Edgar.
You guys know who I am, man.
Yeah, we know you. I love that picture. I love that picture.
With an Easter egg.
The Earth.
Ain't no
Like
telling.
22 feet.
Oh, now he's going to the core of the Earth. Great.
Like,
we're going deep. We're going deep into the trenches.
Look at the black hole he has out there in outer space, too.
Oh,
We could
God.
draw
When
just
did he
about
go
anything.
there? When did you go there?
Unbelievable. That's
Who
his
made
chart.
your drawing?
No, put your chart back up.
Did you make that in 3rd grade?
Wow. Convincing end. Fuck.
What is that supposed to prove?
Hey, ho, ho, ho. What do we got down in the bottom down here? We got a glober in the bottom.
Hey, Jay, how you going, love?
No, I'm not a Glover. No.
He's not a Glover.
Drop me if you need room.
All right. No, I'm on the hunt.
Dude,
we
I
got
think
one.
we
Down there
have to live
in the
till the
bottom somewhere.
26th, so I'm just looking too. I don't mind the flat smack. Somebody go, but drop me if somebody needs to.
Long
get-
Dart, there's one open space for you, buddy.
Lucas.
Hey, I figured something
Me,
out.
I'll move.
Help Mateo. He's got the formulas up.
I figured something out though. The smart Globers stay the fuck off here.
Oh,
Come repeat
The ones that don't
gravity.
want to get
That
embarrassed,
works.
stay the hell off here.
You got to repeat gravity, and just because that usually buys time. Anybody?
you got to say
I
something.
don't know what he's not saying anything. I mean, explain your chart.
I need help.
Magnetic structure.
I'm trying to figure out what the opposite of gravity is. That's
Yeah,
my
which
only
way you do it,
problem.
too.
How
the
hot
gravity.
is the core of Earth? But since you brought the chart up, how hot is it?
11,000 degrees.
Yeah, so that would melt any metal,
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
And next to the sun, it'd be like a marshmallow.
So you wouldn't have
right,
magnetism
spelt
because you
for
melt a
four.
magnet, it loses all magnetism.
The belt's 4,000, and he reckons that's 11. You're insane.
So I don't think magnetism's coming from the core. Not by their own standards there.
Hey, Mateo, do you know what magnetite is?
Lodestone?
No, I'm asking you a serious question. It's a rock. Do you know what magnetite is, or hematite, or the difference between them?
This was fabulous. I was just wondering, is magnetite the same as a lodestone? Or
Magnetite is actually magnetic, and hematite is a stone just like it that is not magnetic. And anytime you find hematite or magnetite, you also find gold. It's usually like in the Mother Lode out in California, where I'm from. I've done a lot of prospecting, and they're iron composites that are usually found with gold. And but like I say, I mean, there is one that is actually magnetic, and then there is one that's not. Like a magnet will stick to one and one doesn't. Ford Motor Company, back years ago when they first started making it, they mined magnetite and hematite.
so where that is, gold's usually nearby. I wonder.
Yes, it's just like it's a sign, just like quartz. You know, when you find quartz, that's
Yeah.
composites that contain gold.
Well, that's what I heard what a lodestone was. It's a certain rock, and it's not magnetic, but it gets struck by lightning, and it gets magnetized. And
Yeah.
that's what they call lodestone, but, So I'm wondering if the lightning strikes make gold, because that's what it looks like to me, is melted, in such an extreme heat. Whenever the lightning strikes the earth, you know what I mean? It could be making gold. And how many lightning strikes are there a year?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just theory, but it is crazy that, and then you're talking about, what is it called? Magnetite?
Yeah, there's a stone called magnetite and hematite. They're both very similar stones, except one a magnet will actually cling to, and the hematite won't.
Yeah. Got you. Well, I don't know what Mateo's even. I'm taking the big bucks.
I don't know. He hasn't said nothing. He's just showing pictures of a ball with.
Yeah, they don't mean nothing.
And I do know about magnets, and if you get a magnet hot enough, it is no longer a magnet.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm not a Globie. I'm in your live all the time. You guys should know my name. I'm in your live all the time. You guys should know.
I think you're a Globie. You're 100% a Globie.
I don't know why you talking like that. You can go look at my profile. It just proves that you guys ain't looking at shit. I told you look at my profile. I'm in here all the time.
Well, I thought she was a Globie.
Yeah, if you're not, we're sorry. I bet the pictures you were showing were kind of funny to us.
Yeah, that's what mainstream media gives us. I can bring up all the proof but Globies is just up here talking, so I'll bring my proof.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell it is. That's all mainstream. That's all mainstream media. I can bring up some good shit, man.
It's not hard.
I control y'all if you want me to. I'm just trolling.
No, the thing is, can you comport it to reality? Because everything I believe in, I see in reality.
That's me too. I don't want my
NASA.
I want to be able to see what the fuck I can see. I don't want to be deceived.
Me too.
Well, they lie to us.
They didn't lie to me.
Well, look on Google every day, and I guarantee it, 90% of the time, you're going to start out with a NASA feed. It's going to tell you some bullshit like the cotton candy planet, or they're shooting diamonds up Uranus, and it's always something. I mean, if you want to laugh, I'm not lying. You can look at it. It's a ridiculous story every morning. I don't know who's putting this out here, but
I mean, they got to get somebody to buy into $20 million a day.
yeah, it's crazy.
Parts like 100 times a day, I think.
Yeah, Uranus smells like parts. All you got to do is listen to them, and they contradict themselves constantly. Are they going to sit here and say that oil and gas are fossil fuels, correct? That's what they tell us. So you have to have a fossil fuel. And once the fossil produces the oil or gas, when it's gone, it's gone. It's not coming back. I mean, there's no more fossils.
All energy is renewable, period.
My point is, it's not coming from fossils. Oil and gas are natural minerals in the ground. They're not. You'll run out of them when you run out of lava. You're not running out of this stuff. The earth produces it. And they want to tell you that. Well, I mean, let's use their logic, and then they say there's a moon, I think, around Jupiter or Saturn called Titan. And it's like a methane ocean, methane gas, right? And liquid methane. And this is a hydrocarbon as well. So what you're telling me is that planet was pure living organism and created a fossil fuel? Do they have dinosaurs on this moon?
Yeah.
This is the problem with their theories, dude. They just pile up, and then they get caught in all kinds of bullshit. And they're like, well, no, and that's why they stumble. It's one lie piled on another one.
Yeah, when was it that dark matter came out? It wasn't that long ago. Now it's like, now we found dark matter.
Yeah. Well, they have the problem they had with
That was
gravity.
another $40 million process.
Yeah, gravity is mass attracting mass, correct, in the universe? And this was what they said Einstein said was happening, or Newton. All right. So they had a problem with that because they don't have an opposite to that. So what's keeping everything from getting smashed into oblivion? So they come out with this magical force called dark energy. And this keeps gravity from mass from just smashing into mass and all the planets and the moons all colliding. And it's dark energy, right? Well, then they figured out dark energy would actually rip the very fabric of space. So they had to come up with dark matter to fill that void.
Yeah, I remember watching a documentary on it, and I'm thinking, how the fuck? I mean, come on, you're gonna tell me you see that with a telescope? You know, it's like,
Yeah, it's unreal.
If you can't see all this shit is just imaginary theories, like
they were worried.
I don't know how the fuck I believed in a globe so long. I feel like a freaking idiot.
Wow, we didn't know no better, man. As soon as you look into it, you know.
Yeah, and I went and did quantum physics like a dickhead. Fucking what a lot of shit that was. God almighty. No, the indoctrination, dickhead.
College makes you
Mac
smart,
Engine's
though.
back in here. You already admitted defeat in your life. Now you came to be destroyed again.
I'll tell you a bunch of lies, and then I'll tell you it's true.
I didn't pay. I chose to do it.
Yeah, it's all theoretical, Mac Engine.
They go pay for some lies, and they get them to believe it, and then they buy into it even more.
Yeah, he believes with it. He believes in it with all his heart. Mac Engine does.
Believe.
Oh, there he is.
I'm not lying. He's like a priest in the globe religion.
It's either you know, or you
And what gets me is they literally go spend money to go to college to learn bullshit. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So I just got out there live, and they all told me I won the debate. No shit. This is how dishonest they are. They can't even tell the truth. I went in there, and they all said I won the debate. Now you admitted the defeat.
I laughed the whole time.
It's crazy. I mean, you just sit here and
know it.
Well, I mean,
I shit every day. I wish I could sell it.
You did. Well, you just haven't met the right people yet. You got some blue.
Oh, yeah. Yay.
Well, the thing is, I went on his live and actually showed something.
Just tell them it's straight. They'll believe you.
I can show them flat horizons till the cows come home, but it don't matter. They're like, it's curved, and you can see it curved. No, you can't.
You can see it curved.
It's delusion.
It was the crunchy cartoon show.
No, I didn't fall for it, Mac. You admitted defeat out of your own mouth.
Oh, there he is.
Again, you guys run your mouth so much you don't even know what you say. Yeah, when you say I win,
Somebody was talking.
Lose.
Somebody was talking about gravity. I said, "Well, explain to me why some of my turds float and some sink."
Why do some of them explode?
I know it's relevant, but geez, yes, it's gets out of you.
Oh, yeah, it's less.
It's got to be the barometric pressure in your ass.
Yeah.
Fraction.
It's creating a gravity-like effect in the toilet.
I got anti-gravity shit, let me tell you.
Yeah, you got us, Fab. You totally won. You got us.
Yeah, no, I did. I win every time with you guys. I show evidence.
You got us. Yep.
You come up with some stupid mathematical equation.
Yeah,
I asked for proof of a globe. You ain't got shit. But mathematical time with you guys. I show evidence. Equations.
Well, you guys said quantum physics was fake. It's literally.
No, I'm talking about reality, buddy. I don't know
that's
what
how your
you're
phone
talking
works.
about.
So, does your phone
No,
work?
my phone's an electronic.
Yeah.
So,
what is it used for flash storage?
It doesn't need gravity, bud.
I didn't say gravity. I said, what is it used for flash storage?
I don't care. It's an electronic.
It's quantum mechanics.
That doesn't prove a globe.
Hey, Mech Engine, does your camera work?
Yeah.
All right, can you show us some evidence proving your globe ball religion?
Yeah, I can. You'll just say "Nuh-uh," though.
Come on, man. Show us what
I
you
can
got.
show you evidence for days. You'll
We'll
go,
put you in
"Nope,
the
Show us what you got. Show us what you got.
bullshit." All right, I'm gonna call it right now. You're gonna say it's CGI or bullshit. How much you want to bet?
Is it
CGI.
space pictures or do you have actual
It's CGI and bullshit before I even see it. I already know.
CGI? Oh my gosh.
If it's photo by NASA, we're gonna call bullshit, dude.
Yeah, you already know this.
Yeah, but
Hey,
if
Mac,
it's
do you
an
have a
actual
phone?
photo and the
Come on,
mountains
man. What
go
you
to the
waiting
top of the
for,
screen
dude?
and
Show us
say
some
curved,
evidence.
Hey, Mac,
I
do
I
you
don't
have
got a lot of
phone?
pictures. I gotta scroll.
Mac,
I don't
Picture?
care.
I got pictures. I
Mac,
got
let me
pictures.
ask you a question. How many likes did you give Fab before you came up on panel?
How many what?
Oh, look at that. That's a flat horizon. That just proves flat
Yeah,
Earth right
so
there, dude.
What the
here's the
fuck?
part he keeps missing.
Yeah.
Here's the part he keeps missing is
Thank you.
The curve left
Don't do that to
front
yourself.
back.
Flat as. Flat as.
He just showed a flat horizon. He just proved flat Earth.
Fab,
What
one
you
was
don't
honest for
understand, you
once.
turn around, it looks the same. You turn sideways,
Unbelievable.
it looks the same. It's not curving either way.
Bracket.
Mac, I'm
You
gonna
get
tell all
them.
your
I'm
Globey
telling
friends
you,
about that
that's
one.
why they don't even try to prove a globe, because every time they do, they prove flat Earth. So they gave up even trying.
Thanks to the flat horizon.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
Look at this flat horizon. It's curving.
Oh,
No.
yeah? I got one thing.
Didn't they say
Nope.
Triangle is bogus.
You know, I'm angry for the Globers as much as I am for me but it's because the indoctrination is so real and started at such a young age that it is so hard to get your mind unwrapped of shit. It's
Yeah.
like it infects it's an infection.
It's a choice, though,
Because their
Aaron.
parents told them, they went to school, they all learned the same shit, and when they got old enough to think for themselves, they went on and kept on thinking the same way. They never
Yep.
took the right path. They got crossed up at the crossroads, got detoured, and that way is not right, and that way I think is right. I'm going to go the way that I think is right.
Yep.
Yeah, but like it starts earlier than that, right? Like when we're all little babies, we're laying in our little beds, right? And they got that thing going around in a circle above our heads.
Well, that's actually reality, though, because we're not moving and things are going over our heads.
Yeah, that's a perfect example.
This is how it really is. I mean, from day
that's
one,
one way to look at it.
that's
That
the
is
only-
one way to look at it.
that's the only way it can be. That's reality. See, this is what they're trying to fight, and they can't do it. That's why they want to do a mathematical equation or a scientific
I'll
theory.
debunk them on the mathematical equations, no problem.
Well, Meg's pretty good at them equations. Problem is, they don't prove a globe. I mean, you can sit there and write a whole chalkboard full of numbers that don't prove shit.
I build houses and transfer all the energy in the house back energy in humans and the ground. So if they're ready, step up. I know everything about energy, current, all of it, how it works, how everything works, right? You have a to and from with a common ground. Humans
schizo?
are to and from. No, I ain't schizo. Does it look like look at my picture? Does it look like I'm schizo?
Yeah.
No, I'm slinging a dirt bike 60 feet in the air,
What are
100 feet
you?
long.
What are you blind? That's why you got your patch on. Oh, they can't see. You got to take that patch off, mate. You'll get 20/20 vision.
A column?
What's up, Garfield?
Yo.
In a curve, anybody? Come on.
You got any proof of curvature, spin, gravity, anything?
Oh, this is a flat Earth live stream?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Jesus
You
Christ,
believe in
you
a
guys are
globe?
retarded. I'm
oh,
not even
he's
gonna bother
come to
with
the
y'all.
wrong place.
All right, later, dude. Easy.
Prove it, buddy. What?
You-
join the bot.
Boy, you can tell he been ate up before.
Yeah, yeah. He been
He's
smacked
been chewed
around a
up and
little
spit
bit.
out a couple times.
Yeah.
He took a flat smacking or two. I'm not even dealing with you.
Got any more flat horizons down there, Mac?
There's one in here. Garfield.
He wants to know what
He wants more.
I'm sorry, you got some shit to say?
Yeah, I do. Oh, you're in the big bucks. You got any proof of spin, curve, or gravity?
Come on, show us.
There's a million other things that people could say. I don't know any of them, but you really have to have your.
Then you don't
ass
know
to think
shit.
that Earth is
All right,
flat.
buddy.
I'm not even gonna bother.
You didn't do good.
Okay. See ya.
Another fail. Unbelievable.
Hey,
They
what's
get
it-
all pissed
hey.
off.
Mac down there wants to know what a column is. What's a column, Mac? I know what it is. What is it?
Come on, buddy.
Oh, you're delusional.
Tell us all about Column's law. Tell us about it.
Oh, boy.
We might be getting somewhere.
Announcement wrong, but at least we know what it is.
Yeah,
Like, at least we understand
it's a
it better.
coulomb.
We're not making a straw man.
Get out the
It's a
pen. Get out the
coulomb, not a
paper.
column.
Get your pen and paper out, guys.
But a
Right
coulomb
back,
is the
kid.
amount of electrons traveling within a given
I'm
area.
gonna do an
per
equation.
second.
Come on, Mac, get it up. Put it up. Put
Yeah,
it on the
I-
big screen.
Yeah,
I know all
I
about
told
Column's
you.
law. Let's talk about it.
It's coulomb.
Yep, let's talk about it.
Okay, is it column or coulomb? Now, say it now. Say it right.
Shut up
Sound
with
it
your damn
out.
grammar lessons, Mac. You got proof of a globe.
Well, I gotta
God.
help you guys. You have third grade
No,
reading
you
levels.
don't do very
You
good.
don't even know how it works, so go ahead and explain
I
it.
do
so
know
we can
how it
laugh at you.
works.
Yeah. If you know how it works, then you know that it proves that the globe is fucking false. So
How?
step it on up.
Explain how it does.
Hold on 1 second.
Let him talk about it. What does it do? Go ahead.
Coulomb. What a coulomb is. What the coulomb is.
Uh-huh.
It's the collection of electrons passing through a given area.
Yes. And what does it produce?
It produces electricity. It's charge.
Yes, and what's that electricity called?
Current.
And what type of current?
Depends.
You don't even know. Back down to the comment section.
No, it could be direct or alternating.
No, you're wrong. Bye.
No, direct's always never in the air. If it's direct, it's always in the line. You don't know what he's talking about.
He has no clue. Don't nobody want to talk about electricity up in here, I'll tell you that.
He wants to go,
Oh,
it could be
hey, hold
alternating. It doesn't matter. You still have a neutral wire and you have a ground.
Look, Dad Wrong down there knows all about it. He popped it up.
Smack
Dude, he
again.
talks about his column and wants to know about column. Well, there's somebody down in the comments section that
What
know
is
it's
wrong
called-
with you?
that knows all about it.
Hello,
What's wrong
Florps.
with you, mate?
Globe Crusher.
Dark
account.
Skywalker.
What is that? They said Effie is dead. It looks like Globe Crusher.
What's that?
Who was it the other day? It looked like Gene. You caught it before me. You remember that?
Hello, all you flurfers.
Hey, Tron.
Question for the panel. Has anybody found the curve yet? Just curious.
No.
10 for
Nope.
Still
There's like
nothing,
14
zero.
curves in here.
I was
Yeah.
walking around the
But all
market
of
to
them
see
are
some
straightened
curves.
out.
I'm disappointed once again. Once again, I'm
The
disappointed.
snake farm.
I got a basketball that's curved.
I was walking around the market
We've
today and
been
seen
dribbling,
some
we've been
curves.
dribbling them all night.
Yeah.
Are they even trying? Is anybody coming up at least attempting to make up a curve? Something? Anything?
Nobody has come up with shit.
Nothing.
I mean, absolutely nothing.
Not
No,
even
you
a
know-
brick. They can't
came
even
up with
shit
some
a
toilet
brick.
paper to
Nothing.
wipe their ass on the way out.
I
They
give
can't
him a
even
big
tell you the
buck.
circumference of the Earth, but they're going to say, we know the Earth's round.
60.
Well, I'm disappointed. If you need my spot, I can drop down, man. If you need my spot to bring up a
No.
Hello,
Stay
B.
here for a while. They could drop me down. They could drop me down.
They're too scared to get out of the comment section.
What a bunch of wusses, man. Good Lord. All the fun is on the panel.
It's killing me.
We have one get up and say, "Hey, I got pictures of proof," and it shows us a flat horizon.
Really? 5 minutes ago. That was
Yeah.
excellent. Yep, that
What a
was
mor-
He does it every time.
No, I gotta
What's the
convince
guy
you why
that
it's
came in
not
one day talking about Column's law and don't even know how the shit works? That's hilarious.
Oh, this guy said I already said why the Earth is a globe. No flurf can argue. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, never mind. What we got here? dark sky watcher.
Akin to Luke Skywalker.
Smack him too.
Really gets me. They know all these mathematical equations, well, some of them do, but they can't figure out that water is naturally flat. In a natural environment, water is flat. They can't figure it out.
They've been lied to so
That's
much
the
they
simplest
literally
thing.
believe it.
Numbers.
And they know math so well, but they can't tell that what a curvature is going to be at 20 or 40 or 60 miles out. They have no clue.
Why do you have to put plumbing on a 1/4-inch pitch? So the shit runs downhill. You can't put it in their level because people
60 miles out. They
pitch. Because people
a fucking triangle. You're not making a globe.
Oh, there they go. They start pointing to the sky to tell us what the earth looks like. There it goes again. It's typical. Typical. They want to tell you what the sky is.
Hi everyone.
Good evening or
How
morning.
are you, Fab?
Hello, TikTok.
You know why everyone's scared? Earlier on, I saw a live, and Enoch got up and he slapped the crap out of him, and then his mate got up and then gave him another round, and yeah, I tried to record it because it was a laugh, but yeah.
Well, they're taking a beat right now, dude. Antarctica did not help them at all. It's getting worse on them.
Oh, you should have heard what was being said. Like, a guy tried to state that he saw Polaris move.
Oh, he saw it move?
Yeah. And he was trying to tell Enoch that he measured the distance between between something I can't remember, and Enoch just shut him down and gave him a beating.
Has anybody ever been so drunk that the ceiling is spinning?
Well, me and Jessica
That's the only time I feel like I'm moving is when I used to drink and I get really drunk and I'm like, man, I'm spinning.
It must have been your
Gummies do
spirit.
that too. Gummies do that too.
Well, I've been so drunk where you've seen 3 beds and you dive for the middle one and you miss everything and you're crumbled up in a corner.
Oh, I've had enough gummies. I was holding on to the
That's
grass
when you need
so
to
I
put
didn't
the
fall
drink
off the edge
down.
of the earth.
You need to put the drink down at that point.
Yeah.
It's the only spin you're gonna get.
But yeah, it's good.
I
it's
just
good
wish
to
I could
see
get
us-
somebody could get on here that actually could almost somewhat make sense. At least make their theory sound believable. They
Maybe
can't
we
even
should
do
put
it.
out a paper.
Mr. McGregor
Fabulous.
does a good job. Mr. McGregor, if you ever get him up here.
Fabulous should put out a paper that says you need to know the following information verbatim before you can get on the panel. That way they can at least memorize it or something so we can have something
Write
to
it
talk about.
down. They should write it down.
They got nothing, really.
I think they would sit in here for a little bit and take some notes and go look it up and then stop coming in here. But they just hold on and hold on and hold on.
Hey, here's what they're doing now. They're coming up. I'm seeing it just about every day. They're coming up in these different panels, pretending to be something. One guy come up earlier in another panel I was in, said he's been a flat earther since 2008, and immediately I didn't believe him. I thought, I don't believe him. I asked him, how did you become one? And he waffled around. I thought, how do you not know by now how you even came to the flat earth truth? I didn't believe him. And I told him I didn't believe him. He said, well, I don't care. I said, well, I don't believe you. You don't know what you're talking about. How do you know? I bet everybody in this panel can tell me what brought you to the flat earth. You could probably just have it right off your tongue.
Water.
It was getting roasted on here that I actually had to go look at the evidence.
People know why. And then there's certain things you're going to know. certain things you're gonna know without having to sit there and Anyway, I'm fishing them out everywhere. It's a new tactic, and it's really happening.
For a long time, Tron.
Well,
Tron,
they're being more bold about it.
Ew, look, it's Smarnock.
my one was mine was my actual globe that I had in school when I read the bottom of it.
What did it say on it?
Educational purposes
Of
only,
course,
or something
educational
like
or something like that. Not for
Not for
education. Yeah.
Yeah, not for educational purposes. And that's what triggered me, and I started looking into other things, and then you just go through a rabbit hole.
They must have enjoyed Pizza Day too much.
Yeah.
They didn't take a piece of the pie.
Here we go. I got another fan in
Chat.
comments. What's that?
I think I got proof of the curve. This train just went over. It pitched down the sound because of the Doppler effect, and then it's going over the curve. Wow.
Dark matter's in the way. Just gotta get out of the way.
Proof of the curve is a boat in the water, and the bottom of the boat is not visible.
There you go. Done. Oh, on, drop something.
You need to make room for a globe or drop me down. I've been here for a while.
I didn't know I got a little fan base that keeps following me around.
Why do you keep inviting me up?
Trolls, everyone's cotton too.
Why do you keep inviting me up?
You're it.
I want to fund sending one of you guys to go to Antarctica. I want to personally fund
you
that.
to go there.
So did that.
No.
I'm too skinny to go
sending you
there,
to the
mate.
Antarctic.
I'm too cold. I'm too skinny.
I want to go there uncensored with no government controlling where I go and what I do. Just me and some like-minded people, and actually go there to do our own research without being controlled. But that's impossible.
I could
I'm
go.
gonna find one of the flights that flies you to the little camps in Antarctica, and I want to personally fly one of them. But that's all I can
Even if
afford.
we go there, we know now that even if we go to Antarctica, okay, the land isn't there. It's up in Greenland. We should be looking north. We're all concentrated on Antarctica at the moment.
Yeah,
It's
you're
a
busted.
distraction.
Antarctica's not good for you guys.
Yeah.
Greenland.
It's not a round continent. It's a wall around us.
Yep. It's a protective barrier.
Greenland is?
Oh, yeah.
The
Oh,
country.
me and Jessica are upside down.
Yep, again, upside down.
The whole north is strategically valuable.
Yep. That's where the land is.
It's the center of everything.
Do you want me to say it again? Greenland.
Yep.
No one has ever said that they come from Greenland. Ever.
Guys, can anyone
You're a
tell
Greenlander?
me, can anyone tell me how to get rid of this AI crap that's on my profile thing?
What do you mean? Delete it.
You can go into your settings and you can reset your For You page.
Okay.
That might help.
NXT.
Or uninstalling the app. I mean, you wouldn't have AI if you didn't have the app.
No, AI is coming. There ain't nothing we can do about it.
AI's in the TikTok already.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got
Well, I know, but like,
reported
if you don't have
for
TikTok,
having
you won't
a
have
lion
AI on your For You
picture.
page because there would be a For You page to have AI on.
What's
I
your
don't know, this
point,
AI
brother?
picture looks like a glober.
We had one. Was it you yesterday,
Oh,
Fab? Or
B. Healy is a Glover.
we had AI questions. AI coming through. AI and questions, and it was specifically about things that I said, like Australia's flat and stationary. It was so.
Really?
I mean,
Oh
yeah,
wow!
Australia is in
It's
fact
here.
stationary.
Boom. Welcome to
But
Flat
I
Earth.
put it in my
It does
channel.
not move around on the Earth. That is.
But
That is
my comment, but it was using my specific comments. This
It's flat and
AI
stationary.
when I put my comments. Yeah,
Well, if you look
in
up,
Australia.
Australia's got one of the longest fences. We use it for keeping out the dingoes.
Yep. And the cats, the house cats.
Oh, yeah.
now, is it
feral.
true? Now, is it true that Australia has like its own season based around spiders?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? There's actually, and Jessica, you can back me on this. There's photos where whole towns are just covered in web.
Complete web.
I'm talking like you cannot see, like you can throw a pin and it's gonna get stuck in the web. That's how thick.
Wow.
And it's all
I
over
want to
the
go
place.
there.
I say hell no.
I think I'll skip that town.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip Australia in general.
Oh, just a sucks.
Well, don't forget, we got, what is it? 8 out of 10 venomous snakes in the world.
Yeah, y'all are. It's crazy there.
Like,
Y'all have crocodiles and
Anybody who lives in Australia,
great white sharks.
You got them
more likely
kangaroos
to
running
die
around
of
too.
something venomous or something that's gonna kill them animal wise.
Yeah, but a kangaroo would kick your ass, bud.
Hey, do you stand
right.
up for
Mate.
down there in Australia on the
I don't know.
bottom?
I'm pretty strong.
No, a red kangaroo would whoop
I'm
you.
taking you.
dude.
No, bro. A red kangaroo.
I've got no clue.
We're talking. It's like its chest. It's all muscle. It's
When it
like
sits back on
it's
its back
ripped as
tail,
anything.
see, when it sits back on its back tail, they go up to 12 foot, these fucking things. A grey will
Yeah.
go up to
Yeah.
9 foot.
He'll jump right through you, bud.
Yeah,
They're-
Michael Tyson ain't screwing with one.
They'll drop kick you in the
You
neck.
know-
Scratch,
I
claw.
don't think it's gonna
Bite.
jump through me. I mean, I think it'll jump.
No,
into
he'll
me.
bite you.
It will
Man, you know what they
disembowel.
also
No,
do?
It will attack
it will
you.
grab, it will
Another
grab
thing-
on with them little claws and it will rip its back legs up and disembowel you.
What they do is also, like, from behind, like one of them will grab you with its little hands and around the neck, and it will kick you, so the claws just rip your throat apart.
Oh my god.
Disembowels you, T. They grab you around the neck
Yeah,
and they
and
lift the
dogs-
legs up and
dogs
take
They
the
got
legs up.
several ways they can
Drown
get you.
Nah, they ain't doing that to me. Wanna know why? Wanna know why?
Oh,
Because I'd be nowhere near one. I'd be nowhere near one.
why?
Hey, can you hunt those things over there?
yeah,
Yeah, we eat them
A
too.
12,
yeah.
a 12 gauge shotgun slug would in
That
fact.
the meat of a kangaroo, and this is no word of a lie, has the
beautiful.
highest protein and the lowest fat that you can
It is
find.
really good. I've had
What does it
kangaroo
taste like?
jerky. I've
I
had
mean,
kangaroo
it's-
jerky. It is really
What's
good.
it like? What's it like to?
I know roo hunting
It's-
in Australia is like venison hunting, deer hunting here in the
Yeah,
States.
Yeah.
venison would
When-
be our
It's
equivalent.
to me.
The
To
only-
me, kangaroo tastes a little more
The only
gamey.
sort of
Yeah. But it's a bit more. It's, oh no,
Yeah, deer's real like
no,
that. They have
hang
very
on.
low fat.
Venison, young. That's young.
The only-
Okay, same sort of thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
It's a
the
bit more
only-
gamey.
and deer.
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah,
only
know how to
difference
cook it.
with
It's one of the
kangaroo-
meats that don't have to be stored in like beef. It has to sit in a locker room for so long. Deer is one of the only meats, and I thought kangaroo was too, that can be eaten right away.
Now,
can,
you want to
yeah.
know? You want to
Yeah.
know a meat that I've had that is
Yeah.
above every single meat I've ever had? Water buffalo.
If you can get a real water buffalo.
It is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. It's very tender, very juicy.
What is it?
It's barely.
Say it. You just described. What are you talking about?
Water buffalo.
A bison.
What is it?
A bison.
Yeah, it's a bison, or it'd be in the bovine. Be a cow, like a cattle.
Yeah.
You don't know what a water buffalo is?
With kangaroo.
Is that what you were trying to say? All that for a steak?
With kangaroo,
Hey, water
the
buffalo
only
is
problem,
the best.
Jeez, this kid can't even answer a question.
the only problem that you've
What
got
was
with
the
kangaroo
question?
is when you cook it up, it's got a bit of a smell to it.
It kind of smells like ammonia.
Game.
Yeah. It's got a unique.
Yeah, because it's kangaroo, darling.
Yeah.
The same as
haven't had,
same as deer here. A lot of people don't like deer because of the gamey flavor in it.
Yeah, you gotta cook it just right.
Yep.
Yeah, I had
You get used to it.
before. I've had kangaroo jerky.
Yeah.
That was good. That tasted very good.
Has anybody ever ate alligator?
I have
yes.
alligator. It
But
tastes
I
like
have had
chicken.
crocodile.
Crocodile
Great alligator tail.
I've had alligator. It tastes kind of like chicken.
Alligator tail can be decent.
Oh yeah, no. It's
Crocodile.
In my neck of the woods, we got
I make my
alligators all over.
jambalaya with alligator.
That tastes like chicken, don't it?
Oh, do you
Kind of.
all
Yeah,
have
it's
seen
like a
one?
white meat.
You ever seen one, kid?
Jessica,
Yeah.
have you tried our wild buffalo?
No.
Which experience?
That's one that I'm really wanting to try.
Which one?
Okay.
What about ostrich eggs? Have you ever had ostrich eggs? I'd like to have one of them.
Yeah,
They're
I
big,
They're just a
man.
big egg.
did, but the thing is, like, there's no way knowing you could have one on your own.
No.
It's that big, huh?
No, there's no chance. Like, there was 5 of us, and we got 5, and we just looked at the down, and it was like a joke. No way.
They're that huge, huh? Wow.
Oh, they and you know what? The guy brought the shell out. I could not believe how thick that thing is.
Well, I heard the shells were very thick, very difficult to break.
Yeah.
I saw someone. They literally took like a carpenter's hammer to it, and it barely dented it.
Well, I wouldn't mind trying one of them giant eggs, man. That would be cool.
Apparently,
I've heard it
chefs
just
have got a special. I don't know what they use, but they've got a special thing that cracks them open. Like, I haven't seen it, but we were told.
Sam T. Manbro says flat earthers are going absolutely mad after the 24-hour sun.
Come on up, Sammy.
Laughter.
Going mad with laughter.
Come on, Sam.
Come on up. You're the next contestant on The Price is Wrong.
Price is wrong. That's kind of funny.
But here they actually pay you to unalive like kangaroos because they got such a problem with them and stuff like that.
That's
They're
what
like
I heard.
pests.
I heard that.
They're pests, but they're huge.
The thing with the kangaroos, like even the emus, right? We've had 2 wars against emus and we've lost everyone. And I heard an American go, "Oh, you know what? We come down now, I guarantee, mate, we're going to clean them up." And you know what? There's no way knowing. Like, I was reading on this, what they do is they actually use themselves to get the magpies doing aerial attacks as well.
Oh my God.
So in like, I can't remember if it was how many days, they only shot like 1,000 or 900 and something. And yeah, they're they're bulletproof. Like if you don't get them in the right spot, that will come after you.
Oh.
And it's like the kangaroos as well. You don't get it in the right spot, they're like a ball. Their
Let me ask you
nervous
this:
system.
Is there does a kangaroo do any good? Is there any good for them to be? Do they do any good for the environment there? Are they just useless?
For the environment, like in the wild, it does do good for the ecosystem and that, but there's so many that now it beats our population. Like there's more kangaroos than what there is humans.
You need to open up season and go out there and thin those herds, man.
It's easy to say, but it's when you see them, believe me, they're like you get taken back because
like an orange.
You look at them on the TV and stuff, and they don't look that big. But when
they look so cute.
Yeah, but then when you see a big red, how Fab was saying, and when it stands like on its tail, they actually do like the Mr. Olympia pose of doing their chest. Like there's photos of it, you'll see it doing it, and they're ripped as anything.
Sidestep that thing and give it a straight right.
Yeah, my uncle, he lives in Brisbane, and he he flew. I don't know how. I guess it was a dry ice package, but he actually flew some, and I don't even know if it's legal now. This was quite a few years ago, but he flew some to my dad, and we ate it, and it was actually good. To us, it tasted like deer.
Yeah,
it tasted just like.
I can send yous kangaroo, I can send yous crocodile, anything, but it has to be packaged in a way that it's like it's bought, you know what I mean? So I would, if it was my, game, then I would go to the local
Like your meat
abattoirs,
locker?
and they would actually seal it all up, and then I can send it to yous.
It came very fast mail, and it was in a styrofoam container with dry ice, and I mean it was.
Yeah,
when we ate it, it was very good. To me, it tasted like gamey, just like venison does to us.
Hello.
And I love gamey meat. I love the taste of deer meat.
What are you guys talking about?
Kangaroo meat.
Kangaroo.
Oh.
Yeah, yep.
And flat earth.
Well, yeah, the kangaroos live on a flat earth.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Can you buy kangaroo in the supermarket, or do you just have to buy it in the?
No, we got it in the supermarket
No,
as
you
well.
actually got it in the supermarket.
Are you a Glober? Hey, bro, are you a Glober?
No.
All right.
Do you believe in a flat earth, bro?
What?
Do you believe in a flat earth?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you in here to learn. Cool.
Do you know what you?
At least you admit you don't know.
Believe you live on a globe or a flat Earth, Mr. Bro?
He said he didn't know, man. He's in here to learn, bro. He
No,
straight up said it.
wait a second, bro. Do you think you live on a sphere, or do you think you live on a flat surface? What do you think you live on?
Well,
you got a 50-50 chance. Pick one.
Yeah, it's either this or that.
The first one.
Maybe he has an open mind. Maybe he can
I
learn
doubt it.
something.
I
He's on the
sincerely
fence,
doubt
man.
it.
We need to pull him. He's on the fence. We need to pull him with gravity to our side.
You have any questions for us, bro?
Like seriously, if you're on the fence, I mean, there is plenty of people here with a lot of knowledge that can answer questions to help you understand.
Yeah, that's a fact. All you got to do is ask, and thou shalt receive.
Hey, do you have any questions for us, Mr. Bro? I don't think he's got any questions, guys.
He wants to learn. That's in the comment sections. We need room for some globers.
Yeah, send him down the gravity slide, man. I don't think he wants to talk. Really.
Watch out for the dark matter.
Whee!
Pew! He teleported. You didn't know you could teleport, did you?
Dude.
Bro, I
Yeah,
am here.
Tron,
Indoctrination is
we have
what?
kangaroo steaks and stuff like that, like in the grocery store.
Okay, so I did not. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Do they come in globe slices?
Do they make like ham? You got like kangaroo hamburger meat and all that too?
It's kangaroo's hard to make. We've tried to do that to make like burgers and like sausages, but the meat is so
It's very lean.
Yeah, you can't sort of, you can mince it, but it just sort of falls apart, if you know what I mean.
So you can't make a
It's
patty.
like it's just like deer. When we make if you make hamburger out of deer meat, you have to add fat to it.
Right, you gotta add with a little bit of beef.
Yeah, you gotta add a whole lot of stuff.
Same thing with deer sausage. You gotta add a little pork to it and all that, right?
Yeah. But like it's really, it's awesome. Like I didn't go that far. I think I went out 2 hours, and the amount of kangaroos that I saw and emus, like I was like, oh my God. I thought they had a fence around these, keeping everything out. But the thing is, these kangaroos, the height that they jump, like some of them have jumped on the roof of houses.
Good Lord.
Like that's pretty high, man. They're very clever as well. Like if you've got a dog, they'll suss the dog out. They'll try to separate you and a dog, and if there's a body of water, they will grab it and they'll drown it.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's why if you ever see in Australia people walking around with dogs and they got like full-on bandanas around their neck, it's to protect them around kangaroos.
Wow.
Yeah, they're full-on.
These kangaroos are pretty tough beasts, it sounds like.
Yeah, they're pretty wicked. Like there's one guy, it's a video that's gone viral. He tried to, like the kangaroo's got his dog around the neck, and he's got those bandanas around the dog's neck. He's gone up and he's squaring off with it. The kangaroo starts to lean back. And he's just punched it in the face that startled the kangaroo. But
I saw that video.
That was only a grey. If that was a red, it wouldn't have been startled and it would have just gone for him.
Wow.
Yeah, the big reds are in a league of their own.
So it would have just made him mad. And he would have just...
Yeah, it would have just really pissed him off.
And broke the guy's hand.
Yeah, here we go. Man. That's why you got to have a weapon running around there, man. Shoot. Good Lord.
The thing is,
It's bad in a way. It's good in a way, but it's bad in a way. In Australia, like the pew-pews, you know what I mean?
Yep.
They're all gone. But people, they've resorted, like, for example, if they're going to go out in the bush or whatever like that, they're going to have some sort of, whether it be a knife or, you know what I mean, or something else.
What about air
But
rifles? Can you guys have the like big bore air rifles? They're like a big pellet gun.
you can, but again, it's everything like that is licensed. So you've
Wow.
got to have a license.
Yeah, see here
Yeah.
we got 72 caliber pellet guns that shoot basically a 12 gauge slug that they go, I mean, moose hunting, big game hunting, bear,
Oh,
and they're pellet gun. They're powered. They're called PCP rifles, and they're chambered by air, but they are totally unlicensed. Everything because they're considered a pellet gun, and a lot of people that are like preppers and survivalists that don't want to rely on a government. A lot of people are buying them up because if they ever come to take our guns, those are not licensed as a gun.
well, I'll give you a classic example. Yeah. This Daniel Andrews, whatever he's a full-on tool, right, of the government. What happened was, you know, the gel blasters. It's basically a glorified water pew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, they came out and everyone's buying them and everything. Now, they turned around and said, hey, no, we're going to license them as guns. Oh, sorry, as pew-pews.
Yeah. You gotta love
And,
America. There's a store about 30 miles from here. You can buy a flamethrower at.
well, 2 days later, you know what happened? There was a guy, right, and he's gone into a hardware store and he wanted to prove his point. And he went and bought a nail pew. And that runs on like little 22 blanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And anyway, he's gone up and he's gone to the police commissioner. They were having like an open speech sort of thing. And he's gone up to the police commissioner and gone, I'm not allowed to have a water pistol, but I'm allowed to go in and buy this? Like, what the hell? And, like, kids can walk into a hardware store and buy that nail pew. You don't need no thing, no nothing. But they've tried to regulate so many things that it's just, it's a laugh now.
Is it like America now? Now our biggest pew pew controlled cities have the highest crime rate. When they started getting rid of all of them in those towns and cities, the crime rate just skyrocketed.
No, here in Australia, I've got to admit, very rarely, I mean very rarely, do you hear of someone pew-pewing. If it was someone, it's got to do with a bikie gang or something like that. There's no,
Well,
like you
yeah. Well,
you
here
won't
I
hear
guess the
of.
bad guys still have those, in those cities, but the problem is they're taking them from the legal people, the law-abiding citizens, but the bad guys still get them, and that's the problem here. But like, that is one reason. One of the things about America that it's like it's always been known. I mean, even in school they taught this. One reason why America has never been attacked on its own soil is because they don't have to worry about our military. every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there's got one of them things, and they got to worry about everybody shooting them. You know, they don't have to worry about their military.
Especially in the South. If we're in
Look,
the woods, if you're in the woods, forget about it, and they know it.
Yeah, out here in the country where I live, these little towns and out in the country, nobody tries to rob you.
They got a shot.
They know good and well what's going to happen to them.
Look,
it's going to be pew pew, and there's going to be more than a few.
in the end, like it's how do I say, like without getting anyone upset or anything, but you got a lot of goods and bads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for example, I love the fact that, for example, you're allowed to protect your home and your family. That I hold dear to my heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you got other things where, as you said, there's so many pew-pews that it's easy for someone to obtain one with numbers scratched or whatever you want to call it and do something bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they got 3D machines that make them now, though.
Yeah. Look, my cousin, because my background is Greek, and my cousin in Greece, he got a crossbow from, I think it was Germany or something. Now, he showed me his car. There was an attachment, 3D printed all of it. He attached it and it would fire like ball bearings, steel ball bearings. I think he said they're about 10 or 12 mil or something like that. This thing shot through his car door into his interior. Like, that's pretty damn good for a crossbow.
Yeah, my crossbow, I can shoot at at 50 yards. I can hit like a soda can, a 2.5 to 3 inch circle. I can put 6 arrows in that circle. Or well, they call them bolts on a crossbow instead of a regular compound. They call them bolts, but I can put 6 in that 2 inch circle at 50 yards. But it has a scope. It's just like and you talk about bringing down a deer. When I go deer hunting, I have gotten a deer. We call it harvesting. I harvested a deer, and you could literally, the tree that was in back of it, the arrow went into the tree, and the entire tree was like red, was sprayed red, and that thing didn't take 10, 15 steps and was done. And when you do get that direct hit of a heart, that is what I found out. My grandpa always told me that is when the deer meat is the least gamey. He said when you walk up on that deer and its eyes are still looking at you and he's still alive, he said adrenaline is pumping through its meat. And he used to get mad if he didn't get a direct hit where he wanted. He would get, oh God damn it, it's only good for hamburger now.
Yeah, the different taste.
Yeah, the adrenaline does have a lot to do with that flavor of the meat.
Yeah. Look,
But here we love. I do love the fact I live in Missouri, and here Oklahoma and Texas, they got what's called castle doctrine, and you are allowed to protect your home so much that if somebody comes to your house, they don't even have to break in. They come to your house and they come there as a threat, and they have any kind of a weapon. You are allowed to use deadly force to protect yourself.
Make my day off.
They just, it's kind of.
So they call it the Make My Day law here in Oklahoma.
Yeah, same as Texas. But here they call it castle doctrine. Well, the make my day law in Texas, you look what was happening down there. Man, people would drive up with the tractor trailer and load up a $1.5 million tractor and load it onto a trailer and just drive away. That's one of the big reasons they made that law. And when they passed that law, a lot of that crap stopped. People knew that the farmer just come out there and just pew pew and it was over. So a lot of that theft went, I mean, it dropped dramatically. When people know that you can use deadly force on them to either steal your stuff or to hurt you, they think twice about it.
We had one town. This is actually a pretty well known story. We had one town where the farmers, some of the other towns made up a market, you know, like a flea market, and it was near the farmers' properties, and they kept parking on these farmers' properties, and they couldn't do their work. In the end, they said, look, you know, to the council, hey, make a car park so that everyone can park. They said no, and it just kept going on. They were fed up with it. So what they did, they all band together and they went to their septic tanks, emptied them all out and everything, went there and basically did a halo of shit around them. They could not get out of there. Like, they were trapped. And apparently the council had to go in and, I don't know how many farmers there were, but apparently there was a hell of a lot, and they dumped all the tankers.
Yeah, there's power in numbers. There really is.
Well, the farmers do it tough. Like, people don't understand that a farmer's life, it's not a 9-to-5 job. It's all the time.
Yeah.
You know, they give up so much to provide for their families and to you know, and do it tough. And people don't respect that. And yeah.
Yeah, my grandpa was a farmer and a rancher. We had ranch and this is in California. We had peach orchards and almond orchards and stuff like that. And he also had a lot of beef cattle, a lot of land. And everybody in school thought we was rich. And it's like, no, dude, we're all my grandpa does is work to pay back the bank. It's we got $5 million in tractors out there, and all he does, I mean, one bad harvest can put you under. I mean, people don't realize how hard they have to work just to keep afloat.
And that's the thing, like you said, you know, one bad harvest, I mean, you're forever in a day looking at the weather, what it's going to do, what it's not going to do. It's a tough life.
Yeah. I remember when my grandma, like, we ate cracked wheat for breakfast every morning. We would eat some bacon and she'd make some biscuits and we would eat cracked wheat. And I remember when she would run out, she would tell me, go out to the barn and get some cereal. And I went out there. It was horse feed. It was cracked wheat. And I just grabbed the old coffee can and fill it up and bring it into her. And she would make our hot cereal every morning.
Yeah, well.
I mean, that's how and everybody thought, oh man, you guys got all that stuff. You must be rich. I'm like, no, I mean, I got my clothes at Kmart and, you know, or hand-me-downs, or my mom made them. We didn't have money like people thought we did. It was just, the farmers are always in debt, and it's just, all you do is work your butt off to make ends meet. I think I make more money as a contractor, you know, and I don't do a lot of general building. I do build some houses, but mainly I do remodels. And I honestly think I probably bring in more money and put more money in my pocket than my grandpa ever did in all of his time of farming.
Well, guys,
Oh, look at them shadows.
I'm gonna have to jump down because I've got to make a call. If yous are still in there, I'll come back in.
Yeah, I got to get off here too.
Fusion Strike. Does Fusion Strike have trainer galleries? I don't remember. I think it does, right? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
皮卡，Welcome my dear. All enjoy the
I shit you not. It started as a fucking meme.
Are you kidding me?
Back in like the 1800s. So here's what happened.
A meme.
Yes. So here's what happened.
Oh boy. They had those?
Yeah, man. Here's what happened. So the schools were starting to switch over from teaching creationism. You know, God made the earth and in 3 days, 2,000 years ago, and made all.
Yeah.
of you. And they said, no, fuck that. We got actual science now. So they're starting to teach evolution, right? And a bunch of families didn't like that. Specifically, a lot of Catholic families. They were pushing back against the school board. They're like, this is some fucking bullshit. Don't teach my kids that they came from monkeys. Fuck all this. So one guy was like, all right, so let's just completely make their argument look super stupid and say that Catholics believe in flat earth. To show how stupid they are. So they started pushing that, and then some of the fuckers started believing it. And here we are today.
Well, that's because God says there's a firmament, but then he also says that the firmament gets wiped away during the flood. Which one is it?
I don't know. It's a great question.
Imagine
Was there ever any
I think the flat
evidence
earth is
that
wrong.
there was a flood?
No.
Like Noah and
Well,
the
I
ark?
mean, there's evidence that there's been multiple different floods, just not one of biblical proportion.
I'll put this
Right,
in
not one that
measured
went over the
That's why you believe in flat Earth.
Trigonometry.
What the hell is a TBI?
Traumatic brain injury.
Traumatic brain injury.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I do have a traumatic brain injury. I have hydrocephalus, and I have a shunt in my brain, and I have epilepsy, so I have seizures. So yes, very, very much traumatic brain injury.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that
No,
too.
it's
That was
okay.
that was not the purpose of that.
Different than that's a little different.
I mean, it's fine. I wasn't trying to be like, very like fragile. My feelings hurt, but I just want to let y'all know that. There
Oh,
was a
okay, he
thing like
left.
that,
Cool.
To hell with your
neat.
feelings. Nobody cared. No, I'm just kidding.
He was looking to troll, and he wasn't going to be successful.
Yeah, MX Racer,
Right.
I took your dumbass shit that you said and I talked to some fucking physicists about it and they just laughed their asses off at you.
MX Racer, I dare you to come up here and say something. To me. To me.
I don't think he has the
There's a
balls.
hamster.
It's a hamster.
It's a guinea pig.
Oh, yeah.
Guinea pig.
Hamster.
Popular.
Don't
I
fight
love
on me,
hamsters.
Впервые слышит примерно такая тема. Когда мы рождаемся в состоянии дурачков. Ноль. Я не знаю, кто я вообще. Я не знаю, кто мой папа, мама. Я вижу, кто это за люди, да, но я не знаю, как их зовут. То есть у меня памяти нет, ничего нет, мозгов нет, я ходить не могу, говорить не могу, вообще ничего не могу, короче говоря. Вот. И я ничего не знаю. Единственное, что у меня есть, это чувство. То есть я чувствую, мне хорошо, плохо. Мама покормила хорошо, мама погладила, поцеловала хорошо. Животик заболел, мне плохо, я плакать начинаю. Да? То есть наши чувства, они первичны. Так вот, если мы работаем через чувства, все достаем, то есть, грубо говоря, через сердце. Говорят же, да, думая не головой, а сердцем, чувствую сердцем. Мы многое начинаем понимать, осознавать. Так вот, эта девушка утверждает, что она родилась не со стертой памятью. То есть она родилась и помнит все. Кто она была, что она была там и так далее. Она начала говорить сразу предложениями в 9 месяцев. Представляете, да? И, говорит, вот ее мама, она, да, говорит, тоже продвинутая, но, говорит, она, ну, короче говоря, немножко была в шоке. В общем, девчонка рассказывает, ну, да, очень интересные вещи. И она говорит о том, что сейчас души приходят в этот мир, да, ну, как бы уже такие более продвинутые, более осознанные.
Doesn't exist.
What?
Wait,
I'm gonna say it's probably got like 3 and 4 at the same
What
time.
the fuck is a quadrilateral triangle?
I think he means
I
a
don't
triangular prism.
I don't fucking know.
Bro doesn't
Exactly.
even know how to.
Debunked. Already.
No, I think you're just
Within 5
stupid.
minutes.
I think you're just
Victory
stupid.
accepted.
No, I think you might just be behind.
Are you kidding me, bro?
My grandfather was a poli-sci professor, and he also dabbled in
Explain
geometry.
Coulomb's law, then.
Oh,
Tech.
okay, now you
Mute
can pronounce it
everybody
correctly.
and
Good.
explain Coulomb's law.
Good, now you can pronounce it correctly. Earlier you were saying
Well,
column.
I know exactly what it is. I know all about current and electricity, 1-phase, 3-phase, and everything. So if you want to talk current and how to carry it and everything, let's talk.
Why would you say the Earth is
Go
flat?
ahead and take. Hey, Racer, go ahead and take a deep breath for me, in and out, and calm down.
Check your blood pressure.
Check your blood pressure.
Blood pressure so high it's gonna raise a fucking scissor lift. Okay.
I'm saying, bro, look, I'm stepping up in front of 7 people, and y'all all just attack. You ain't even listening or anything. That's all you fucking globers do.
No, it's crazy how we don't mute you though.
Flat Earthers do.
What are you talking about, bro? I'm one flat earther in here with 7 of you, man. Come on.
I am a circle and a square. I never said I was a globe or a flat. Don't assume. Don't
normal.
assume
Why
my
are you
shape.
screaming at the top of your lungs too? Chill.
So MX Racer, you have the opportunity to win someone over. So show us your proof, man. Go.
Proof
No, I
of
don't even
what?
want.
I told Mech to explain Coulomb's law.
Yeah,
No, you have the
Yeah,
opportunity
so
to prove yourself
you're
to
being-
somebody who's undecided. So show us your best proof of flat Earth. Go.
Coulomb's law relates to the ratio.
No. Stop. I want him to explain. He came into the other lobby and threw his little tough chest out. I want him to explain what he threw his chest out about. That's all.
You mispronouncing Coulomb?
I want you to explain how Coulombs work.
You want me to explain how coulombs work?
Yep.
Okay, so a coulomb is a collection of electrons. Normally, it's related to Avogadro's number based on the moles of a material. Did you catch all that?
Yes. Oh, I don't even need to listen to you. I already know how it works, but go ahead.
Okay, what's a mole?
It's a little thing that crawls in the ground.
You're a fucking idiot.
My God. Fucking idiot.
What?
You're actually fucking stupid.
Explain how the electricity that you're talking about bringing forth works.
Yeah, well, we got to understand moles first and galvanic
Bro,
cells.
I understand. Do you not understand me, man? I don't care about your little in-betweens. Tell me how the current travels with what you're talking about.
Well, the in-betweens is how it works, so.
Yep. So why are you, I'm asking you to explain it and you're asking me questions. All I need is an explanation.
Right, so I said, so the coulomb is it's a group of electrons traveling through a specific area. It's the change in charge there. Right? And you do that over time, you get current.
And what is that current called?
Well, depends on what it is, but normally it's direct current.
Wrong.
It's not? What is it then?
The fuck?
Enlighten. What is it then?
You can do something else to it to make something else happen.
What?
No, voltage?
Oh,
You said, what is it called? You said, what is it called? What is it called, dude?
You're talking one way.
Oh my God.
One way. You're talking one-way communications with what you're talking about.
Okay, so then enlighten.
Gravity is one-way communication.
Completely
What are you
fucking
talking
different
about,
than what
dude?
we're talking about.
What are you talking about, dude?
Gravity's one-way communication.
So you
What
said
are you
it's not
talking
called
about?
that kind of current, so what's it called?
Energy is a communication.
So what's it called if it's not that kind of current? What's it called?
It's called electrostatic.
You mean how electrostatics literally means still in the name static?
Yeah, you can't really have electrostatic
but you have
electrons.
incoherent and coherent.
So there's electrodynamics, right? That means movement. Static means still.
Oh yeah, well why don't you look and see what incoherent and coherent is, because it seems like you're only incoherent.
Yeah, cool. Emmett, nobody uses that term. You've been told this.
Oh my God, bro, I'm out.
Yeah, run, pussy.
Goodbye, pussy.
You can't, bro. You went and brought something up, and you can't even explain it.
You brought up
it's a to and from. It's a to and from with the return to the ground, man. Get the fuck out of here.
That's called
You said
current.
electrostatics, dude. Electrostatic is still in nature.
Fucking
Come
idiots.
on, dude. Oh, what a big baby.
I like this new approach where we just make them.
Goodbye, baby man.
I love making
I was
fun of
just
flat
gonna let
earthers
him know
with
that I
like-minded
believe whatever it was that he was trying to spew. I don't know.
Yeah, I was hoping he could win you over somehow by showing his proof, but he started talking about how energy is.
I've been hanging out in the flat Earth lives for the last couple months. I don't really.
So what's your
Honestly,
conclusion? Are you starting to be won over by a certain side?
Not until I get in a rocket. I got to get in a rocket, and then we'll talk about it.
You don't even have to do that. You can just fire neutrinos through the Earth and register them on the other side.
I mean, I'm not saying
Fermilab does that.
Maybe the Earth was
Fermilab
flat
does
at
that.
one time. We don't know.
No, we do
Could have
know.
been.
What about fireworks?
I
guys?
like to think of
How do
it
you
as
guys
a circle,
explain
'cause I
fireworks
like
if the
circles.
Earth is flat?
Firework.
What do you what?
Launch them and they boom.
Yeah, they launch, they go boom. But I mean, like, if the Earth was flat, how would fireworks happen?
They would still work on a flat Earth. I don't really understand that.
Would they?
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't know. That's why I was asking that question, because I wasn't sure.
You're
Oh.
good, Raven.
So
my bad. I thought you were trying to genuinely make a point. I was like,
I want
No,
to
no,
know
no,
how
no,
many
no. I was just
fireworks
wondering.
it
I
would
was
take to
just
get off
curious.
this planet.
So I'm just
I'm
wondering
trying to
what's
figure out how
holding
much
you over
cannabis
to
Oop,
I'm still
there's
wondering
somebody.
what's holding you onto flat Earth. Like, why are you so convinced that it may be a possibility?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Like,
I'm more concerned. The gentleman who was speaking when I first came in here was talking about the how this all started, how the myth of flat Earth or the whatever of flat Earth. You know how this all.
Oh yeah, it
I'm
was
more
just
concerned
people
with the
fucking around.
reason behind all of this arguing over stuff that most people don't really.
it's
give a
pretty
crap
simple.
about.
So
The world hates misinformation.
Yeah, so
Propagating misinformation to a large audience is
So
terrible.
have you ever heard this thing? It happened in the 1960s, early 70s. It was called containment theory and related to communism.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
also
that's
heard
what
of
we're
that
trying to do.
Project X or what was it called? Project
The Red
something.
Scare
The
and all
Russians
that.
did it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand what
Yeah,
you're
we're
talking
we're
about.
trying to
when it
make
comes
this shit
those
not
type
spread.
of. I get it.
Yeah, half of it is fighting misinformation. The other half is just comedy because dealing with these guys is just funny as shit.
Most of these people are also extremely hateful. They're either anti-Semitic, racist, misogynistic, homophobic.
I've noticed they're very emotional
there you
about this
go.
stuff too.
They're just horrible human
I'm
beings.
down for that kind of stuff because, but I mean, you know, but I do want to get in a. No, I don't know if I want to get in a rocket. Slander.
I think DJ is one
Yeah,
of the
DJ is one of them.
Hey,
Oh,
DJ,
there's
why don't you come up
DJ.
with one?
Hey,
I hang out with
Grade
flat
reader,
come on up,
fucking
DJ.
Nobody that wants
Yo.
to talk about this shit.
DJ has
sitting with
yelled at me
Frederick
in his
and
lives so
somebody
many
the other
times.
day.
DJ,
Very
come up with
passionate
buddy.
people.
Yeah, I'm done pretending to be nice. I'm just gonna fucking be rude as fuck.
Oh, there he is.
How are we
DJ.
misogynistic? How are we Nazis and PDF files? And why do y'all say that and co-sign people that say that?
You want me
That's
to
a
find
general assumption, and that's wrong. That's criminal.
No,
it's criminal?
Comparing us to the mustache man is criminal.
Okay,
Is it
so
not? So y'all defend the mustache.
No.
Hang on, you're comparing us to the mustache man.
Well, take it like this,
I
DJ.
don't
People
think
in your
that's
own
what-
community.
I don't think that's what they were comparing. They were
Y'all
saying
fabricated it 'cause you can't prove
that there was a
both.
time in
I
our
have
country
footage of Fred
when
saying
people
Slander.
would believe
Hang on.
anything.
This is my fucking line. I'm
we're
gonna talk and you guys are gonna be
Nazis.
quiet.
I watched y'all say it.
I have video.
Defamation.
DJ, shut up.
I have footage of Fred saying he has the right to hate people who are not straight or not cisgender. Do you think that's cool? You think that's cool?
Not at all.
Yeah, Slayer.
This lady that doesn't even know what's going on, that we're all Nazis.
I mean,
that's wrong.
Okay,
that's not
so
everybody. Even
why
if
do
it's
you
one
think the Earth is
person
flat?
said,
Why do you
not
think the
true,
Earth is flat?
it's wrong.
Why do you think
It's
NASA's
more than
fake?
one
What-
person, DJ. It's
what is-
way more than one person.
Watch how fast this
That's
is.
a
Ready?
lie.
Why do you think NASA?
That is an outright lie.
Why do you think NASA is
That
lying
is an
to you?
outright lie. You said way more than one person.
Why
so
do you
far,
think-
all you've said is Fred and hadn't proved
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah,
Fred,
Slayer,
Enoch,
Shape
Slayer,
Commander
Shape
told me
Commander.
that America
Shape
should
Commander
stay
actually has a
mostly
Confederate
white.
flag tattoo. That's interesting. KK Caleb, obviously, in the name. I mean, you want more examples?
Names, but you're not saying what they're doing.
KK
Okay,
Caleb
listen.
said he's proud to be anti-Semitic because he believes that the Jays are behind everything.
See, you're just saying random shit.
So,
they're
DJ.
saying, quote unquote,
Caleb
I'm
is
proud
literally
to be
saying he's
anti-Semitic.
anti-Semitic.
Y'all
What are
don't
you
even know
talking
what a
about?
Semite
DJ,
is. Let's go over
DJ,
the definition
Oh,
of a
here we
Semite real
go.
quick.
There it is. Yep. Okay.
So,
So
DJ.
DJ, who's behind all the banking?
What do you mean who's behind all the banking?
Who's in charge of the banks?
Well,
DJ?
I asked you a question first. What's a Semite?
Oh my God.
A Jewish person?
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is the argument they usually use when they're fucking anti-Semitic as shit.
No, because
a
y'all are
Semite?
making up stuff. You won't admit that y'all fabricated this lie, calling a general assumption fallacy that everybody in Flat Earth PDF
Okay.
files are Nazis, and you say it every day of the week. That's
didn't
not
say-
true.
we
We
didn't
got
say
kids and
everybody,
families and
DJ.
lives out here.
We're fine.
I'm stopping the slander. Flat Earth globe, slander's irrelevant.
We
to
didn't
the
say
topic.
every flat earther, DJ.
You
Quit.
said majority, and you
Yes.
said,
Yeah,
and
we
then
said majority
see,
because-
and then the others say every. That's bullcrap. You can't say majority.
Okay,
That's
okay.
complete bullcrap.
So
We all
let's
biblical
let's
people out here that go to church.
holy
We're far from
fucking
PDF
shit. I'm
files.
gonna
That's
lose my
bullshit.
fucking mind if everybody doesn't stop talking. Here's how this works. My life, when I talk,
Here's how this
everyone
works.
shuts the
Slander's
fuck up.
irrelevant to the
No,
debate
here's how
topic.
this works. If you
No,
if you,
then I said, no, I'm talking real quick. You're
okay, yeah,
interrupting
no,
me.
guess what? You can't do that. It's my fucking life. I'm sick of this bullshit. If I talk, you shut the fuck up. I'm sick and fucking tired of being talked over. That's all that ever happens on these lives. When I talk, you stop talking. Do you understand?
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
So there we go, DJ.
Fuck your live and your slander, bro. You're telling me it's your live? Fuck it. Slander don't matter whose fucking live it is.
So
Calling us
DJ.
PDF files and co-signing people saying that shit. It's fucking wrong. Everybody
It's
should
fucking
say
wrong,
it's wrong.
man. It's fucking wrong.
Investigate the
I
Globers
don't know
that call us
anything.
that.
I'm a
They're
fucking
projecting
piece of
their
southern
own
redneck
people.
shit.
Bob the Science Guy and others have snitched on themselves,
so
bro.
it's
They're
so
targeting
time to
children with
it's
these
time to
lives.
secede from the fucking South
appearing as
Bros.
Globers, and
Okay,
y'all are
DJ.
defending it. That
Okay,
is
DJ.
all.
Okay, what's your proof of flat Earth, man? Go.
Semite, a member of any of
Prove
the
the
peoples
flat
who
Earth.
speak
What's
and
your
spoke
proof that
Semitic
one
language,
majority of
including
us
in
are
particular
PDF
the
files?
Jews and
Go.
Arabs.
Prove
Boom.
that we're PDF files and targeting kids.
I never said
'Cause y'all
PDF
keep
files.
saying
I
that.
never said that.
Nobody said
Y'all,
that. Nobody said
y'all,
that,
I
DJ.
have receipts of y'all saying it. Whether
Of
it's
me
you
saying that?
directly, you're saying everything else that the same people that said it are saying it.
You're
Yeah,
the
I
only
didn't
That
say
we're
one who
that.
said
Nazis. You just said we're Nazis. The same people that came up with that said we're pedophile. Come on now. You're
Oh, well,
parroting the same
now
thing they're
you're doing
saying.
the
You invite these
generalizing.
people in your live.
Now
Do I
you're
need to
doing the
go over names
generalizing.
and recycle or
Now you're
receipts and
generalizing,
videos?
Now
DJ.
you're
Come on
generalizing.
now. What's his name? What's his name? Tickle shits. That's one. Space Baloney. Others. They're saying it, bro. They say it all the time. So prove it. Prove that we're like the Mustache Man. Prove that we're targeting children. Y'all said
Okay.
y'all been saying for a year now
Well,
that Nathan
Nathan
Thompson is
has a
targeting children.
Yep,
He's
he's
not.
got a record.
We got
He
Nathan
does.
No, he
Thompson.
He's
doesn't.
been arrested for
Shape
it.
Commander told me the other day that America needs to remain mostly white.
All right, where's the video of that?
You need a video. Where's your video of flat Earth,
You
DJ?
can say whatever. See, now you're just making stuff up again.
Oh yeah, I'm lying, huh?
Let's show
Oh yeah,
everybody.
yeah, senior,
Show
pull up
everybody that
Kayla's
we're
video.
targeting
Pull up
children.
all this shit.
Show us the sexual targeting of children.
Never
Enoch has
said that.
Targets kids. I was in that live.
Let's.
Wait, I'm
All
not
right.
talking
Yeah, you
about
want to
the
shut the
shape
fuck
right
up
now. I'm
and get
talking
this
about
proven?
how you just immediately slander and the majority of us to strangers.
I don't
And you
care.
cry like a little
I gotta
2-year-old.
get to my
You don't
computer
even
here.
Well, you
understand
read like
fourth
one.
grade
How about
science
that?
that we need a container for gas pressure.
Okay.
That
DJ,
literally the 14
reaping what you
psi
say. You
outside
say we're crying
crushes
about it,
Hey,
and yet
dumb
you're the one who's
shit.
making a big
Hey,
deal.
dumb shit. Do you know how that 14 was calculated? You want to fucking know? Huh? You want to know?
gravity.
Yeah, you dumb fuck.
Not gravity. You go to academia.edu, Iowa State. It's not gravity. You say it's different. It's exactly equivalent in force. They say it's electrostatics. Sorry, gravity was cooked a long time ago.
Hey,
You're
DJ.
parroting talking points that people gave you.
Hey,
Snap
DJ.
out of it, y'all.
Hey,
Like,
No,
hey,
once
DJ.
something
bro.
starts moving, it's not
Refraction,
electrostatics
gravity.
anymore, right?
Hey,
Come on,
DJ.
bro.
Hey, DJ. Did you know in the name electrostatics, static means still? Did you know that? It would be electrodynamics if we were talking about movement.
You dumb fucks.
What's the definition of electrostatics? So you don't know how electrostatics
Static.
work?
The word static,
Static means not
still,
moving.
DJ.
Yes, you
Static
dumb
means
shit.
the
Well,
you
why
say
is
something
static
is
like go?
static,
Why is it reported as the downward vector?
when you say
by a lot
Because
of
you
something
guys are
is
universities?
fucking idiots. That's why.
No, that's because idiots or they're fucking right. Come on, now you're not going to call the universities idiots
saying
to have the
exactly that.
document saying it's flat, geocentric, curvature zero.
DJ,
You're just going to try to control the narrative, bro.
DJ, you made a claim. Show
No,
the university
prove that we're
saying
PDF
that it's the
files
downward
and
vector.
prove that we're Nazis or
DJ,
apologize for it right
DJ,
now.
You want me to apologize?
Prove it.
DJ.
Yeah, it's slander. It's
Hey,
criminal.
apologize
Very
to us for
Very
being in our
criminal.
fucking way
Very
constantly.
criminal. You
Hey,
wouldn't say it
hey,
to my
hey, Mick.
fucking face.
Yeah.
Very criminal.
Can I say something, Mick?
Say it. You
Can I
know
say
what I'm
something?
saying?
One
What
thing.
does this have to
DJ,
do with the
DJ,
shape of the earth?
DJ,
I'm done with you troll
DJ,
Shut up for a
shows.
second.
It's criminal.
DJ,
Run away,
Criminal.
bitch.
DJ.
You little pussy bitch. Run away.
DJ,
Oh, you're a pedo. No, y'all
DJ,
pussy bitches.
DJ,
Be a little baby and run away.
Stop for 1 second,
Now
please.
calm
Let
down.
Francis speak.
Calm.
Acting it on us.
Francis, what's up?
Wait a
I
minute.
go to church, guys.
Okay.
Man. I ain't
Okay,
doing- you know what I'm
okay.
saying? I'm tired of this shit.
DJ, just stop for a second. Yeah, most of you flat earthers aren't like the Mustache Man. most of you flat earthers
Nah, that's
are
some bullshit.
anti-Semites.
That's you
And
guys.
it's not
Y'all
so
projecting
bullshit.
your own
I got
problems,
some audio of
bro. You're
Caleb.
projecting right now.
We
You
got
think most
audio.
of
We
us
got
are like the
audio of
mustache
Caleb.
man.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to object.
We got
Here we
audio
go.
of Caleb. So let's listen to Caleb real quick. Let's listen to your boy.
Taking away from my mind comp reading time, challenging myself to read 2 chapters.
With y'all, if you're gonna say the majority of us are that, I'm sorry, and there's something needs to be
Oh,
investigated
we're listening
by
to
the
him
globe
read Mein
community
Kampf.
because they've all come out and have exposed themselves for targeting.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
You wanted your proof, dude. Shut the fuck up.
On a different headset here, but here's talking about reading Mein Kampf right now.
I've been challenging myself to read 2 chapters of the Austrian painter's book, Everyday's Mein Kampf right now. Taking away from my mind comp
Bullshit.
time.
All y'all
That's
have is
Caleb right there.
slander.
That's
Trees
Caleb.
drop in 3 miles. The mountains go up on top of the screen.
Literally
The further they
Caleb.
are.
Look at him
Moving
on.
on.
DJ, you got
All y'all
nothing
have
of
is slander.
you
Thank
got
you
nothing
for
of intelligence.
me
to
getting
say.
the evidence.
Well,
again.
his
Thank
family
you for,
tree is a reef,
making a
so-
viral live. You're welcome.
His family tree is a reef.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna start fucking
That is-
using that. Oh.
Oh.
I'm
Aw,
99%
man, the
sure
little
his sister
baby
is his
couldn't
mom.
accept the proof.
I am 99% sure his sister is his mom.
I'm done playing with these fucking rejects, dude. I'm done. No,
That
like
was very interesting.
Mech is
Not
done
gonna
being
lie.
fucking viral live. Thanks, slander, not proof. Okay, cool. I don't care anymore. I'm done playing with these fucking rejects, dude.
That was a slander. I mean, we have tons of recordings of
We
them
have
saying all
evidence
sorts
of
of
fucking.
anti.
DJ's gonna post this. Oh no.
Oh no! What am I ever gonna
Oh,
do?
man,
I
his
almost have a
so
million
many
fucking
views.
likes.
Hey. If you're recording it,
Yeah.
Darth
You know what, Meg? I applaud you and your vigilance and your patience.
He's like a low level stunt. When you start dealing with the higher level guys, it's a whole different ballgame for real.
Yeah.
I'm normally really nice, but once we have people that start insulting my girlfriend, calling her fat and ugly. we have
Whoa, they were?
Yeah, for no reason.
Oh, that's not right.
I told
That's
them
rude.
to fuck off and eat fucking glass.
Who said that?
Katie.
Oh, that's not cool.
Honestly,
You
I
must have proved her wrong in something to cause her to get pissed off.
Hey DJ, you're still in the chat. Flat Earthers are PDF files.
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh yeah. We have receipts, y'all. We have.
We know at least one of them got booked for it.
Hey,
So.
Verb, sorry I'm fucking losing my shit. Sorry I'm losing my shit, guys. I'm violent today. Fuck.
No, it's
good.
No, it's fine. It
people.
is 100%, 100% fine, dude. You have rights to do
Well,
that.
I'm pretty
night,
sure
I was
DJ is either like single digit IQ or he's one of the ones who knows what he's saying is bullshit. He just wants to keep propagating a lie.
No. DJ is perfect evidence that we thought it was theoretically impossible, right? To reach absolute zero. With his IQ.
I was gonna say yeah.
Like scarred people who are they're super gullible, they're easily indoctrinated, they kind of fell for the cult. And then the third type are people that are just too stupid for their own good, and it's probably not their fault. They've probably got some sort of severe learning disability, and I don't like I always feel bad when I'm making fun of them.
Yeah, that's
but
DJ.
now Legend,
Yeah.
I would consider the Phil Bros to be a fourth type, where I think they're just lonely and they're looking for someone to talk to, but they also don't want to commit. They don't want to believe in anything, so they just kind of bullshit the whole time.
Hey,
Can I real quick say something?
Yeah, 1 second. TJ, I just want to let you guys know, whenever I debate you flat earthers, I use about, let me crunch the numbers real quick. I use about 1/1 trillionth of my brain power to actually talk to you. Because that's all I need. It's kind of like, you know, like just background noise, basically. You're not even registered in, like, so if you want to actually have a debate and actually have me go full, like just normal, you're going to be so fucking confused and wish you just didn't even try.
Yeah, these guys, they can't grasp gravity, and they want to talk about quantum mechanics and
I wanna
string
add-
theory and shit like that.
Yeah.
DJ said he's gonna post this on his YouTube channel.
Oh my
Dude,
god, no.
I'll be famous.
His streams have the one that I see with the most views, 8 views.
Yeah, I was in there, and it was just me and him yapping
Oh,
back and
8
forth.
views? Let me see what one of my biggest video has. Oh, almost 1 million? Oh, okay.
Videos,
One of my
5
biggest-
views, 2 views, 5 views.
I have 40 views on my most viewed video.
stuff in all
1
caps
view,
if you have a
8
small
views and 1
penis.
view.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was in his live, and it was just me and him talking back and forth. I didn't want to leave him, so I just stayed in there for a little longer.
The second
Oh,
they
what's up,
say
Herb?
something like Australians are upside down, that's how you know they're the type 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
they're the learning disability.
They are upside down.
Wait a second.
Oh,
They are upside
I asked.
down,
I asked.
Well,
him
no,
about
they
the-
think that it's funny because if they were upside down, they would fall off of the globe.
I asked.
That's what they
DJ,
have, that
I
makes
asked DJ. I was talking to DJ earlier, and I
Yo,
asked him
bro,
like, okay,
shut up
why
in
do
the chat, bro.
why do Australians see the sunrise
I
in the
don't care.
southeast? And
Why?
he was like, the sun like drifts down there. You know, the sun isn't static; it moves around in the sky. He thinks the sun's like a little moving car that's going down south and then coming back up.
I was like,
Yeah, okay,
No,
TJ,
the Earth
TJ,
rotates 24 hours a day.
sun. Get your dose of the
DJ,
sun.
DJ, I'm just gonna say this. I just know you were a fucking nightmare during popcorn reading, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. He probably
He
was.
walked through the door and pet the dog and
Oh.
No, that is crazy.
Oh.
That is. I want Caleb's Twitter link. I want Caleb's Twitter link.
He's
Oh
a
my God.
special kind of fun,
Jimmy,
isn't
please
he?
give me his Twitter link.
So DJ, we invite you back up for actual conversation because I mean we're just cooking the shit out of you right now, dude. Come on.
I'll even leave. I will leave the box so he can come up.
That'd be badass. DJ, come back up, buddy.
Here, I will leave. I'm leaving so DJ can come up. If he doesn't come up, then let me back up.
Okay.
picture books are his limit. I feel like growing manga left to right.
Oh. Ding dong.
Oh, someone's at my door.
That's
I will
more
be
of
right
a
back.
niche joke, but you know.
I assume
Is
he's
he
not
gonna
coming.
come back up?
Oh man,
No, he's a pansy. He's gonna run away.
he cooked us too hard.
He's gonna go hang out with his fucking. Yeah, he's gonna
Flat
go
Earth
hang out with his
friends.
fucking. Yeah, and say, "Oh, these Glovers are so."
You're so mean.
He didn't do it.
Big ol' baby.
Nope. Oh,
Oh,
there he
there
is
he-
again.
Can't
Come
even
on, DJ.
fucking spell right.
Oh,
No,
copy
he
and
can't.
paste and
That just
see.
proves his IQ is very, very
Idiots.
limited to singular digits.
Okay,
Caught
DJ.
y'all in 4K. Yeah, there's an apostrophe in that, by the way.
Yeah, y'all has a apostrophe. Also, the right pronunciation is I caught you all in 4K. By the way,
Hey, I use y'all. I use y'all.
I use y'all too. I was just being funny.
You're nitpicking. I love
Yeah,
nitpicking.
yep.
Flat earthers.
Sorry,
Verb,
I only
I'm
do that when
so-
I'm annoyed.
Actually, I think you mean you are, not your.
I'm so
Oh,
fucking glad.
Dude, you're good. Expose nothing.
I'm so
DJ.
fucking glad
Real
that I
receipts, real-
was
real
born with the
gonna-
brain I was, and I'm not one of these fucking morons.
Same, dude.
Yeah, I do. You always
same.
got to check your. Oh God, this feels bad saying it, but you got to check your privilege. Like a lot of these people
For
just
real.
got seriously unlucky,
For real.
and like that's why I'm not a huge fan of just making fun of them. Like,
I know.
I don't know.
It gets to a point where it's just hard not to make fun of them.
Yeah.
Right.
My first
I'm not one for
girlfriend.
bullying or you know making fun of people either. But when they act like he was acting, I can't help but do it.
My
can't
my
help
first
it.
girlfriend that I dated, she was adopted, and her birth mother was like drinking while she was pregnant with her, and
Oh.
it led to I often like to use big words because it's like the only word I can think of at the time, and that led to a lot of situations where I was explaining it to her, and like she was having like really bad insecurity issues, and like I ended that just because I'm just not the right person for her. But
Holy
I would
shit,
never blame her
Parker's,
for being stupid. I don't think it's her fault.
Parker's dad is absolutely fucking right. He was the fastest.
Yeah, he was the fastest swimmer. Yep.
Fuck.
Hey, Mick, I will say, embrace your inner asshole. It's fun. Be an asshole like me.
I know.
You have a lot more fun with it.
I'm chilling here
Just
playing
do
with
it.
Nerf blasters.
But here's the thing: is I like to normally stay on topic and talk about the actual thing. Here's the thing: they've been trying my fucking patience lately. Fab really tested my fucking patience today. That dude is.
I believe you had Fab
Fab's
up.
got-
When someone
Fab's
said
got-
you had Fab and Lady J up, I'm like going, what the fuck is going
Keeper?
through your head?
Yeah, the Crypt Keeper?
Yeah, the Crypt Keeper? Yeah. I'm like, why?
Dude, they
Why?
don't have the
Because
balls to come up here on their own in territory that isn't theirs, because they use the mute button and then they use each other when they don't have
the
8
globe
of them.
is fucking cooked. Boom.
You just got flat smack.
Boom.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been saying that.
It's
I've been
just
saying it forever.
yeah.
The North needs to
It's
fucking
like
People have to stop breeding with their cousins. It's got to end.
Oh, young risky.
It really does.
Young risky, shut the fuck.
You got a flat earther.
This is out of hand.
Young risky says the globe is dead. DED.
DEAD.
You're so funny.
God.
Dead.
Dead, yeah.
This guy was also the fastest swimmer.
He's almost there. He's almost
Actually, you know
there.
what I want to do? I want to do a flat Earth spelling bee. I think that'd be fun.
Yo, Young Risky, do you have a sister cousin?
Hold on. Mech, I would fail that shit so fast.
Okay, no, hang on.
Like, I do not know how to spell.
Okay, Raven, spell car.
C-A-R.
C-A-R.
Car. Okay, Matthew, spell red.
Hang on.
H-K-E-R.
Wait, are we talking about the color red or the book like you read?
No, there's a
Red.
punchline to this.
Yeah, did you read that in a book?
Matthew, just answer it. There's a punchline to this.
Yeah. R-E-D.
Okay. Verb, spell encephalopathy.
Fuck you, what?
I can do it. I can do it. I-N-C-E-P-E-L-O-T-H-Y.
Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hey, real quick at the end of this video, I thought about starting it over so it would be right there at the end and it wouldn't be hard to find. So you heard it there. I got them to double down on it. They are officially a cult. They've been caught. People that run these globe lives, not all the people, because that's still a majority that believe in the globe, but the people run these lives trying to control the narrative because they've lost. Double down, and you heard them call us all Nazis. They called us all anti-Semitic. They don't even know what the definition of Semitic means. And they called us, what do they call us? Misogynistic. Not true. Um, what else? And then finally he doubled down on the PDF claims. I caught it. I got it in 4K, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna expose this shit. 'Cause we've caught you guys. You're buddies with these people that are out here targeting kids. Then they go running alive, hide with globers, and start chirping about how we're R-wording children. Tickle shit. You know, that's one guy. Space Balloony allows him and others in his live to chirp that stuff and acts like it doesn't happen. You hear the same thing in Dazzle's live. Both Dazzles, I think. You hear the same stuff. That's wrong. That's criminal. They're comparing us to the mustache man and comparing us to things to violate children. But so far, there ain't no flat earthers violating children. They're not. You can't find it because we're all religious and we all have a new life. You know, there's nobody out here doing that. They all think it's a globe. Everyone on the list. So you know what I mean. It's very rare that you'll find a flat earther, if at all. I ain't heard of one. So I just thought I would get on here to let y'all know. Rewind it at the end of this video. If somehow you made it to the end or you hear the sound of my voice, rewind. Just back it up slightly until you hear it, until the beginning. I caught him saying it, so I knew it was live, so I had to interject. No, you're not doing this. You're not going to get away with saying that. I'm repeating it to everybody. I'm going to get my shit across. He's like, fuck you. It's my fucking life. Talk to me like that, little punk bitch. You wouldn't say it to my face. So you heard it here. Stuff the Globers won't say to people's face because they'll get fucking smacked for real. We flat smack you and we'll smack you around in person. This is bullshit. All they have is slander. This is criminal. I'll press. There's a lot of people that would press charges against that, and video is evidence. So yeah, come on now. That's false claims. That's slander. That's defamation. Fictitious. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that didn't happen that you're claiming, and then meanwhile, y'all have been caught. The people in your groups, you know, going after people like that because a lot of kids do watch these lives. Now, there's no footage. I said, where's the proof? Where's the footage? The footage? You need footage? I need footage of anything related to that. Y'all doubling down on it. You get what I'm saying? That's bullshit. So I'm going to end the live. I might start it again. But this is some bullshit. And I might go change the name. Wow. Wow. So at this point, if you're a decent person, regardless if you think it's round or flat, you need to call these people out. If you're a Glober, I'm going to assume that you support mustache man like people or PDF file like people. If you're not calling out this slander and potential targeting of children that's going on by people claiming they're defending the globe and the live, that they have proof of the globe, when they're out here targeting the youth and manipulating the youth into thinking that we're a cult targeting children. We are not targeting children in the way that you think. We're targeting children in the way that Michael Jackson was trying to give them a life that he didn't have. And you can tell how he looked directly in the interviewer's eyes. How we looking directly in your eyes. We're saying it straight to your face. And y'all won't even pull up. They continue to hide behind the screen. No proof. Same CGI. They've resorted to slander and defamation. If you're on the fence, it's usually not the side throughout history giving the slander that's the victor. Usually, if you got the evidence, you don't have to slander a community and fabricate things and say the majority, if not all of them, are these things. And it's just an assumed presumption. Well, that's bullshit. That's a criminal assumption. So, you know what I mean? That's criminal. So, anyway, if you're going to resort to slander because these people have made it seem like it's okay, you need to check yourself. Because you could wind up in prison or wind up doing something or being part of an actual cult because the Illuminati has infiltrated these lives. They have infiltrated, NASA folks have infiltrated. They've told us for over a year they get paid. and where they work, and that they're going to continue to slander. That it's going to come in waves. So, yep, I got y'all to do it. I got my bit. I'm going to get shorts off of it, and I'm going to expose you guys. I'm done with this crap. You have nothing but slander, globe community. If you're listening to these people, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, for something good, this, that, and the third. You need to watch some of the shit that they say. You're not in their lives long enough. You should know that a lot of us family people that have good lot, that decent family type background, you know what I'm saying? That is very spiritual, that we would kill these type of people, possibly, that they are now claiming is us. A complete fabricated false general assumption fallacy, slander. They have nothing. If you had real proof of the globe, you wouldn't be crying like a baby, resorting in slander. We debunked every aspect of the globe. You guys wasted money in a career that ain't paying. You're in debt, hundreds of thousands of debt. Meanwhile, I could get you out of debt by discharging it. Let's work together. But no, slander. That's too far. This is war, I guess. I'm saying, if you're on the fence, religious people, you're still like, oh, I don't know, I think it's round and I want to be religious and round. And you want to be with PDF files. They're trying to manipulate you into what your religion is. Oh, we tell you what your religion is, type shit. That's what they're trying to do. We're going to tell you how your religion works instead of you reading it for yourself, the hundreds of verses. So anyway, that's just crazy. That's the stuff we deal with every day. I'm trying to bring it to light on YouTube because the mainstream media is trying to run a coup right now to control it. So if you get to the end of this video, if you watch any of this video, please go watch the whole 3 hours or have it in the background. Skip around if the audio quits. I come back in and switch to the next live. But please, look how we can break everything down and give a provable argument that has history, observations, and measurements, and how all they have is slander. That's crazy. So, you know, it's like they're developing schizophrenia, bro, on the globe side. They're about to have an aneurysm. Ain't no telling what they'll do. I think their next move, I'm calling it before it happens to prove that they're developing into a cult and they're trying to project it onto us. Their next move, well, what they're going to do is they're going to say it slows down. The mainstream media said it's been slowing and the spin of the inside of the earth is slowing. And when it finally they say it stops, they're going to say, we knew it was slowing. We need to get all the data first. But no, what they're going to do next is they're going to double down on this behavior. And I'm calling it now. Man, I just had a brain fart. What is it they're going to do? Mainstream media. They're going to use the media, but they're going to try to. Damn, I don't remember what I was going to say. Double down on the PDF claims. When y'all are the ones allowing PDFs on y'all squad. You have people on y'all's globe side with a record. We're going to go over the names again. I'm not going to do it right now. But y'all are the ones inviting them type of people to defend your argument. And their only attempt at a defense is not an actual argument pro-globe, but it's slander towards all flat earthers. All you can do is get the last bit of people left, because it's hundreds a day in each live. So you times that by however many the 30 lives a day, you know, that are converting people. All they can do is get whoever's left and slander. I watched Hasselblad chilled on it, maybe. I don't know. I watched him do that a year ago. He would be in the comments when they finally would let it. But it started out a year ago, them dangling keys doing the same thing. PDF file claims. Go home. The Illuminati doesn't want y'all fools. Get out of here. They're not going to accuse us of being controlled opposition, of shields or Illuminati. It's far from it. We're the ones that rejected the Illuminati. We're the ones that stayed home. We're the ones that stayed broke and did it the long, hard way. And now we're going to get a blessing from it. But first, we have to battle the demons that are in the way. We're at like the boss level. And it's these dweebs. It's these freaking dweebs, these freaking dumbasses that went to college, didn't learn damn thing, slept through class, whatever, cheated or had some chick do their work. They don't know what the fuck's going on. They didn't learn a goddamn thing. They got drunk every day at all the parties. And, you know, wasted $100,000 on a few parties. Think about that, friend. You're still paying back. And 90% of the reason people go to college now, when you have the internet, it's all free. You can go to the library, you can buy the books, you can take private classes for cheap, is for the party life. That's it. For the frat life. For the bitches. That's it. Let's be for real about it. When you go to actual college like that. So these people with these big degrees, and they can't even tell you how the definitions of the words they're supposed to learn, and they have to make up stuff. That's crazy. I'm going by your own books, people. And y'all guys can't even agree. If you go watch the clip, they start arguing back and forth like they think we're on the bottom. We are on the bottom. Well, yeah, they think that we should fall off the bottom. There we go. We have to agree. But they don't. Truth is, you keep watching them long enough, they don't agree on the same thing. Flat earthers, there's only a handful of things that we don't agree on, and it's what's speculation. If it hasn't been measured and observed by all branches or even a few of the military, already discussed, measured, demonstratable, repeatable, recreatable, then we're going to wait until it makes more sense or more evidence to confirm it using physics. But if your own physics debunks your myth, it's a myth. Y'all know it's flat. Y'all are trolling. They got Slander now, and now now you got this controlled opposition. Will Duffy using the mainstream media. He knew it was a come up. He got called to action. He's a part of he's one of these sellout pastors. When they need a movement, what they do is they go to the church. Listen, church, if you're in church, if you're a pastor, there's going to be a lot more pastors like this try to tell y'all to ignore this or how to do y'all shit. I'm telling y'all right now, don't listen to this Masonic shill. He's out there saying, thou shalt not lie, and all the Ten Commandments isn't face value. He's telling you now you can break the Ten Commandments, that it's not 100% face value. So all the old heads that at least most Christians still kind of go by the Ten Commandments just as a guide to being a good person, well, still know that that's bullshit. That you're going to be a regular pastor out here and you're going to do the one thing most pastors disagree on is changing the definition of thou shalt not lie to not meaning that and not having a claim for it, but preaching it on video. There's a lot of stuff like that. People have been watching your stuff, Will, at church. You're like, I've only seen a few clips, but your language, your body, and everything is just like some of these old TBN pastors. They just start reading Bible and saying stories, and then next thing you know, they start saying, we're going to curse the Christians in the name of Lucifer. We're going to curse, and stuff like that right on Trinity Broadcaster Network. So I don't watch that shit no more. Because if you look at the logo and you know the history of their logo, they're mocking Christ. They're those evil people. They're not Christian. And then you see like sellout artists like Gunna doing songs with people like, what was that guy from Africa? Because clearly Illuminati spread all the way to the village. If you want to get out of the village, the Illuminati's recruiting in Africa. You got Def Jam Africa right now recruiting people out of the village, rapping and singing. And they've already established their control of the gospel market with these people doing auto-tune rap style gospel songs. I don't care. I don't know what his name is. He did a song with Gunner. But you can see that it's gone worldwide. It's no longer this club because anybody can be in it now. It was secret. It was karmic law, but now that everybody knows, okay, how about we allow you in the club? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to say no to that? It's monopoly money. It's bullshit. You can literally say, do a ritual for 800 million or 100 million and get that shit. Like, I don't know. It's stupid. So anyway, they're out here. I'm full belief that that's what's going on the globe side. They're doing demonic rituals. They're trying to put hexes on us now. I can feel it. I just feel like my family shifted. Ever since I've come out and got viral with this shit on all platforms pretty much, the energy just constantly goes back and forth. Each time something goes viral, everybody starts hounding me and questioning what I'm doing, even though they don't even know to begin with what it is. They don't care to bother. They don't watch my videos. They know what it is. I've told them there's nothing harmful. But they're like, oh man, is there a target? Like all this stuff gets in their heads randomly when I'm not even. It would be different if I'm showing them what I'm doing and what people slander us with and slander me with. So that's crazy. So I don't know. I just thought I would put that there at the end of this. Slander is all the globe has. Slander is all the globe has. I don't want to get censored, but I do want to have a safety. Slander is all the globe has. I'm going to repeat again. Slander is all the globe has. Slander is all the globe. I'm going to turn this down. My phone's getting a little warm. Slander is all the globe has. Slander is all the globe has. So I might just dedicate one of my channels just exposing the slander every time I could get it. Them saying it live. That would be great. Either way, go check out Revolt Radio 90.1, DJ Dyko 1255 on TikTok, and DJ Dyko 2 on YouTube. More content. A lot of it got deleted. We're reposting it, re-uploading stuff. Try again. Bear with me. We're going to expose the Globers. If you want to get flat smacked live on TikTok, rebroadcast it to my YouTube, we'll set up time and dates and do things like that. Non-biased moderators. I am not a biased when it comes to moderators. I am biased about a lot of things, including the shape of the earth. When it comes to moderating a debate, I'm going to look at it as if I don't know either of it. As if I've never thought of the shape in my life, that I live on an island, and we don't get taught what the shape is. It doesn't matter. We're on this island, and that's it. That island being, it's still an island, North America. I still live on an island. So regardless, I might do a little more here. Run some more battery down on my phone. But please follow me on TikTok. We I've had over 10K on one, close to 10K on a few others. Platforms. Still got 8K on BandLab, 8,000 followers. I don't even really be posting nothing there, just beats or rough drafts. Ideas, just stuff I do takes on the phone, and then I go pull it out, put it in free loops, finish it. All right. We need the ultimate platter song. We need the ultimate song that proves Globe's a cult. It's demonic. The Globe model's demonic. All the people in there are demonic. They're selling their souls. I can feel it. The devil is creeping. Said, hey, you can be famous. Hey, look, we'll help you win this battle. You're going to need, you know what I'm saying? They obviously got the Lord on their side and you're avoiding it. So come to the dark side. We have cookies. Come on, Star Wars and all that shit. They have us ready for this shit. And people know that, hey, somebody's got to play. The excuse is somebody's got to make this script work and play the ops. So either way, you can't hate your enemy. You can't hate the demons that possess your enemy or Satan himself. It says to love your enemy, and he's the biggest enemy. You have to think of it like this. regardless of how it feels, unless we're just going to ask for forgiveness and try to make peace with these people. Right now, both of our mind states is we have to fight each other in this big war, and in order for this script to be completed, they have to play their part. In order for us to have a good fight to fight, there has to be demons afoot to make a good fight needed. You know what I'm saying? Or worth fighting. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, there wouldn't be needed. So everything would be good or whatnot. You have to have the bad. I even think the more I think about it, the yin yang. You know what I'm saying? I don't. A lot of the old gurus and the theologians, even and as well as like the monks and the Buddhist people, all seem to say the same thing. And it makes sense in life. Everybody wants to be smiling, euphoric, high all the time. Like, that's not life. Life's gonna suck. Like, life should just be is. It's gonna be happy, sad, in between. Everybody thinks you gotta be happy all the time. If you're not, that there's something wrong with you. It's just life. Especially with all this shit going on. It's gonna suck. It's gonna feel like this, but that doesn't mean something's wrong with you. But sometimes it does. And a lot of it is just we're poisoned. We're broke. We can't properly heal ourselves. All we have is poison diet and poison medicine that doesn't work like it should. Unless you know what's going on. But, most people don't care. They're just like, why ain't this working? So, anyway, that's also part of the globe community. They've been failed by a lot of their other things. So, when the globes crumbled, everything that didn't work crumbles, and they can't make up excuses for why it didn't work. Oh, the chemo. Oh, no, they said the chemo fried her insides. Or the chemo caused her death. So you mean to tell me if I just give them a good diet, no chemo, they'll be fine? That it's all hyped up, inflated? It's all hyped up, inflated thing, So they scared us into frying our insides. Like, I'm never going to a hospital again. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways, other help you can get when you break a leg. How the hell do you think we survived this long? Before hospitals and, that's the thing. It's also a lazy and excuse to try to defend the hospital because people don't want to learn how to take care of themselves properly. Now, everybody just wants to be able to call somebody, call their mom, call their dad, call their friends, their nurse, or whatever. Like, but what do you know what I'm saying? But at this point, some of y'all are 80 years old still. I don't know what's wrong with me. You got a cough. You drank milk the last few days. It's the middle of winter. It's 20 degrees outside. You've been outside in it. You know what I mean? People think I'm dying, but you're outside in the cold. Your mucus is going to inflame and try to, you got all these toxins. You got a weak immune system. You notice people that exercise, live healthy, and they're up in the cold. People that are from these places, they're not dying, hyperventilating, or nothing. Something you globers can learn if you change your environment and your mind state. You won't have an aneurysm if you actually look at the information. You've resorted to slander. Is that what we've become? Let's look back in history. They tried that with Michael Jackson, and now a majority of people have come, wish they could apologize to his face. All the fans that still listen to his music, even though for a decade or whatever, they thought, well, I guess he did it. Song's still fire though, and then now they're like, no, I went back, there's interviews, everything. And they examined the whole history that he was offing him in front of our face because Michael was trying to protect Mariah, who was married to the guy that owned the other half of the label. So then it's like, damn, they got me. So don't be a dumbass. Don't be a dumbass globe troll. If you think it's a globe or you're on the fence, this is not you. This is the people you cling to. And you go hide in their lives thinking everything's all good. You can keep beating off. You can keep sinning. You can keep being Karens and things and not giving a shit about your neighbor. That's fine. We got the receipts. If anybody's cult like, It's the globe trolls that are teaming up with people that's paid by NASA and others who can't answer a simple question of how we get the pressure without gas. The 14